Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
It has been a good year with you. Asking for a friend, say thank you. Ay, 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 ay. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything you do for me. Thank you, my people. Thank you, all. For another thing so to me. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Sister Miraculous. Guys, join me.
For everything you do. Thank you, my people. Thank you, for all the love and all you can show to me. It has been a tough year. Despite the storms, you have been with me. Yeah. Special kind of people. Special kind of people. My God always stay in the dark. In the dark. You are there. When I'm weak, you are there.
You, Lord.
Nobody can love
Who
me
am
the
I?
way you do.
Who am I, Lord? It can only be you.
Love me the way you do.
Oh God, I thank you. I worship you. I celebrate you. Oh, Ify, you're welcome. I could never have done this without you all. I just want to thank you all sincerely from the bottom of my heart. This is a big miracle this morning. God bless you all. God, I thank you. I worship the ground. You are welcome. I worship you, Lord. I look up to you, Lord, and I will continue to look up to you, Lord. I could never have done this without you. I appreciate you. I thank you. Yes, and from the bottom of my heart, I say I thank you for your love, for your support, for your love. You've been so supportive of me. I don't take it for granted. Trust me. Everything you do for me, I say God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. I thank you, Lord. God bless you, God bless you. The proof is in the pudding. Lord, I never knew this day would come. It's been a whirlwind of a hell of 1 month. Jesus. Oh my God, 6 weeks of hell. God, I thank you. And I know, Lord, that it's going to continue to be good news, good news. All the messages you gave me came true, Lord. Thank you, Lord. You've never let me down. God bless you all. Please, as you come, like, share, subscribe. Welcome. Thank you all. I am as shocked as you people. That's all I can say. What happened in the last 45 minutes is a total shock to me. Again, my name is Rosemary Iwanga Abundoye, first daughter of Konya. I appreciate you all. I thank you all. May God bless you all from the bottom of my heart. Who am I? This can only be you. God bless you. Good morning, Ify. Welcome. And for everybody else joining me, I celebrate and thank you. So much has happened. I'm going to go into this show and then in 2 minutes, and then the second part of this show will be a lot of explanation. But I thank you all. God bless you. Nobody can love you like the Lord. Please get in line, get in tune with spirituality. It will never fail you. Man may fail you, man will fail you, but God will never fail you. Have faith, trust in His words, trust in His promises. Thank you all so much. Thank you. God bless you. This can only be good, Lord. Oh my God, I celebrate you.
so far. You have been so supportive all this year. I don't take it for granted for the love, for the care, everything you do for me.
I say, God bless you, God bless you. Please, as you come in, like, share, subscribe. God bless you all. Thank everybody for being here. Thank you for being here. It only takes the grace of God. Please don't ever take anything for granted. I'll always remember this day. Today is Juneteenth. You know what that means, right? Juneteenth. It's a black holiday to celebrate all what the Black Americans went through during slavery. And to think that it is on this day, Juneteenth, that I get my liberation. That is on this day. Ma is able, you're welcome. That is on this day, as you people see, this is a miracle. You people know that for the past 6 weeks, I've been locked out of my accounts. For the past 6 weeks, I've not been able to do a show, except I could do it from the phone. It was my IP, everything was taken down. When your hands are clean, that's all I can tell you. Don't ever give up. State your case, take it to God. As you're taking it to God, explain yourself to who are the authorities and those who are concerned. Thank you, YT team. Thank you, YouTube, for giving me back my IP. I love you, Scatter, too. I love all of you, Scatter. Thank you for giving me back my IP. It can only be you people. I thank you all. I celebrate you all for standing with me, for standing by me. It's been really tough. I did not know. If I had known that my JP lovers, you're welcome. If I had known that my IP had been brought back, I would have scheduled my show on StreamYard. I was just doing a try and test. God knows. Hey, Lord. And it just popped up that I can come back. But I'll explain to you the second part of this show, how this came about and how God worked and how I followed my heart and I followed my spirit, and all the prayers that came to me this week. I will post them on my page so you see the messages that came to me. This miracle that happened today was already predicted since Sunday. I knew it was going to happen in the next 5 days. I trusted God and it has happened today. So I just want to take this moment to thank all of you who believed in me, all of you for praying for me, all of you for standing by me, because God knows that in my heart, when I love somebody and I'm with somebody, I am with them. I don't play games. If I'm not there, I'm not there. If I'm with you, I will break my bones. I will climb mountains and valleys for you, to protect you, to support you. And I've done that, and God saw me, that I was genuine and I was fair, and I never looked for anybody's trouble. So for everything that has been levied on me, especially for the last 6 weeks in particular, deleting my videos, deleting my channel, taking down everything, labeling me a hacker, which then in turn made YouTube to think that I am a hacker, and they blocked my IP because they thought that I'm causing trouble on this space. It's just unbelievable. Support picking the great from great support. JP lovers, my is able, Ify, a lot of you that I don't, and nameless accounts that I don't know you, but have been supporting me. Okay, let me see. Love you back, my mommy, my God-given mother. Amen. Amen. God bless you, JP. God bless you for that. Mama is able, mommy. I will broke you put the coconut, but you have to wait for the second half of this show. Okay, it will not be long, and I will bring the coconut to you people, and I will broke it. Okay, but just know that God has got through you all. They say when masses of people join and pray together for a good cause, when your hands are clean, God answers prayers, and He has answered my prayers this morning. Have faith. No matter how small it is, even if it's as small as a mustard seed, when your hands are clean, God will come through for you. So let's go into this show. Um, and hang on, let me finish this part and then we come to the second part of the show, that a lot of things will come out and I'll explain a lot of stuff to you people, because you people deserve to know. For standing by me, for believing in me, you people deserve to know. So again, I am right here now doing my show direct and straight. I've not even used the YouTube setup to set up shows for a very long time, because I've always used StreamYard. So this show is direct, but I will go and adjust my StreamYard after this. They have opened my eyepiece. When all this time I go to set up, they will tell me, no, I cannot do a show. Yes, and if it's clean, that is what God does to you. So I'll explain to you people. So let's go to Ifunanya's story, because this story, it's our story. It's a people's story. It's your story. It's my story. It's all of our story. It's going to be our children's story. So let's take the bull by the horn and start talking about it, educating our children, having conversations with our teenagers, our children in colleges. This is something that they're going to get married one day. Anybody who watched the first part of my show yesterday, the first show I did yesterday, will understand why this story is so important, my perspective on it, and why I said I blame the dad for oversharing. We share this with every man. Share that show of yesterday with every man. I thank all of those who have watched and are sharing it. Thank you for all the new subscribers I got. I think I got almost 80 subscribers, 82 subscribers they sent to 82 subscribers from that show that I did yesterday. So a lot of Nigerians are watching it, and reaching into my inbox, thanking me for my take on that and for being honest. Call it as it is, to say that the blame lays with the father. He made a lot of mistake. Thank you, my is able. By his grace, they will do it now. God bless. This time, all the time, I come to the last day, and then they took down the last channel, deleted all my videos, knowing that it was going to be monetized. Wickedness. But and then they think that they have a right to do their business and make money, take money from me when I didn't do anything for you, and they expect that you have a right to make money. You don't destroy other people's business and expect that your business have to thrive. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Anyway, let's go back into this show. Uh, like I said, we share it with a lot of men. We want men to watch this show in particular, but we want couples to watch it, women too, because we get married to men. Don't make the mistakes that men are making. But again, the man is the head of the house, and when you bring your family to talk about your wife, to gossip your wife with your family, what you're doing, you're destroying not only your marriage, you're destroying your wife, and at the end, you're draining your life. Life has shown that most men cannot live by themselves. They die faster by themselves. Widows last longer than widowers. It's hard for a widower to last long, but it's easy for a widow. God just gave us that thing in us where we can multitask and survive. Men cannot survive without a woman. You could see what happened to Ifunanya's dad. Being there was no woman. The siblings did not care for him. He had two sisters. They had Josephine, they had Francis, they had Gabriel. Then his name was Peter, and they have Vicky. So there were 5 siblings, 2 blessed with beautiful, good family, 3 boys, 2 girls, Vicky and Josephine. But if you see the way things were going, if mommy's videos get reinstated, it means all man will be glad say channel don't go down because them feel say their feelings. It is not even that. I'll come to that. Let me not state this, but I'll come to that, please. That it was the fact that they even said that I was lying, that they took that down my channels and the video. That really was what made it so bad to go and refuse, and then for everybody to be saying that I lie. I don't hide the channel at this age. Hiding I don't even know how they hide channel. God knows. I don't even know how they hide channel. And why would I hide my channel? To benefit what? To profit what? Rubbish. Please, I'm too old for that. I'm not a kid. I came to YouTube to put out my message. I'm not you little children to be doing hiding and seek. I don't do hide and seek. Me, what you see is what you get. Anyway, you can see from this family the dynamics that there were 3 boys and 2 girls, and the father was the first child, whose name is Peter Mukwa, and he failed miserably at being a head because he sold his wife to his family. Please, men, learn from this story. Do not sell your wife. Because look at what you did. Look at what you did, sir. By selling your wife to your family, you punished your children because there was no way. They could not even separate the love for your children from your wife. They bundled them together, put them together, took everything from them when it was their right as your children. Like I said, divorcing your wife, separating or divorcing your spouse has nothing to do. It does not mean you divorce your children or separate from your children. What makes you a mature person and where you get your blessing as a parent is to do right by your children, regardless of how you feel about their about your spouse. Matters arising, you're welcome. Regardless of how you feel about your spouse, you must have respect for your children, not to bring them into that mess. That's why I always say, please, children see enough. We don't have to tell them who to love or who to hate. They see. Let them make their own decision based on what they see, based on how they were treated by their father or their mother. Nobody should go and tell them your father is a bad man, your daddy did this to me, your mother is a bad woman. No, don't do that, please. Take those things to your bedroom and settle it. If the marriage is not working, break up, but don't stop being a dad. Don't stop being a mom. And stay away from taking your wife or your husband and selling them to your family. But don't get me wrong, in case of physical abuse and torture and severe mental torture, you have a right at that point to bring in the family because life is only one. But if it's just argument in the family, or maybe you put fight over things like money or the account, or you don't go shop today, those type of things. That's not things that you could tell your in-laws that my wife, oh, she don't go take money for account, go shop today. That's too childish. Stop it. Work with her. Explain to her why. Please, before you spend this amount, let me know because we have to plan things. We have to invest. We have investments to make and all those. But to take that argument to your family, what you're doing is killing your wife because all they'll say, oh, you don't go shop so that they should not give us anything. They'll turn it around that, oh, she's taking care of herself and forgetting them. When that is not the case. We all are women. We know that sometimes we see something, you don't have to ask. You just like that thing, just get into it. Me too. Let me just treat myself. But when you take it and go back to your wife, to your siblings, you end up in the state that this man ended up in and almost died. Thank God. That very woman that you talked about, let down, gossip to your family, raise those. When you left, who was left with those children? Your wife. Raise those children to love you enough, to still take care of you, to make sure they check on you. You could see your wife's handwork in your daughters. It means that they were not contaminated. They were not destroyed. They were not manipulated by their mother. Because there are a lot of mothers out there who manipulate their children, who even sometimes the husband have moved on, gotten married, and they will manipulate the children to even hate on the person that is there taking care of them and their father. But in this case, you see, Bella Fountain TV, you're welcome. You're welcome. In this case, you see the handwork of the mother in this Ifunanya, and you can tell that the siblings are the same. Respectful children, blessed with 2 boys and 2 girls. What else do we want in this world? You're given a family. You are blessed with children. You're blessed with financial stability. And yet we still look for a way to mess it up because we want to fight, because we want to show that we are the head. Men cannot survive without a woman, especially at old age. A woman may be able to survive because we know how to multitask. Men don't. Look at look at the place where your family puts you. Your own family puts you. It was a disgrace. Oh, sorry, guys, sorry. Look at where your family puts you. In a dilemma, in a place where nobody. Sorry, guys, I'm sorry. A place that no family should be.
Morning, I would like to read Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 5 and 6. And this is the word of God. This is what the sovereign Lord says. Look, I'm going to put breath into you and make you live again. I will put flesh and muscle on you and cover you with skin. I will put breath into you and you will come to life. Then you will know that I am the Lord. Amen. After the news of Josephine's passing, life began to feel much more bearable. I noticed that my dad was doing better in his recovery. Life felt much easier to manage and to deal with. During that entire process, Gabriel never sent a dollar, never sent a dime. I later wrote.
And that is the point. 2021, the uncle Gabriel gained was was this sole custodian of his brother, her dad, Peter. When she went to Nigeria and brought that man here, and Gabriel lives here in America. Since 2022 that they came back 2.5 years, $5,000 every month in their account. The brother has never sent, the uncle sent $1 to the brother's account to send that they should take care of the brother. Nothing. See that she made that trip to Massachusetts when they located the account where her father's money was going into. So you meant you're welcome. And she drove to Massachusetts. This is the 19th episode of her testimony. She drove to Massachusetts, and in that account was only $300. Just imagine, for 2.5 years, that is over 150,000. Going for 150,000 in that account in 2.5 years. What was in that account was 300. And the brother, her uncle, never sent even money for milk. So what I'm saying is, so even if their brother did not have pension, you people cannot even worry that how is my brother faring? In this America where we understand what it means to have medical, you have to pay for medical, you have to pay for your insurance. For this man to have been brought in the state of mind that he was, completely decapitated, and in this state that he was, you people never spent your own dime. Instead, the money that he had, they could have been used to take care of him. You people were squandering it between the siblings. This is so wicked. This is so selfish. This is a learning process for everybody out there. That if you think that, like I said in my part 1 yesterday, if the Bible said you leave your family to marry and make your own new family. Where in Africa, it does not mean that we forget our family. We still are there, but it does not mean that you abandon your children. Your brothers and siblings abandon their children. You heard me when I said yesterday that this girl, the way she referred to all her uncles and auntie was by their first name, because they did not earn it. Respect is earned. The action they did, how can she call them uncle? And I bet earlier on she used to call them uncle, but because of the behavior they have done, they have shown, she calls all of them. She calls Josephine by name. She calls Francis by name. She calls Gabriel by name. The only person she does not call by name is her Auntie Vicky. So you can see that because her Auntie Vicky is different. She specified it yesterday. Her Auntie Vicky calls and check on the brother. Her Auntie Vicky knew that the sister Josephine was terror, was selfish, was greedy, and was very manipulative. So you can see that all the other 3 siblings of her dad, she called them by name. But the Vicky, she called them auntie. And then all her mother's side, she called them aunties and uncles and talked with them with a lot of respect. She talk about her Auntie Vicky, her father's sister, with a lot of respect, because at least she had respect. So she was the only one who was angry about what they were doing to the brother. But as a woman, you know that culture, Igbo culture, what 4 against her 1, what could she do? What could she do? 4 against 1. And they were on the ground. She was not. I think she's here. They are on the ground doing all this. So she felt helpless and could not do it. but at least she cared about what they were doing to her brother. And you can see, that's why I say, please learn. Children watch everything. Nobody have to tell them who to respect, who to love. Because if you do wrong, children will see. Respect is, and you have to teach them how to respect you by you respecting yourself, by you doing the right thing, by you not breaking the rules. And this is what we see in this girl's testimony.
Him a letter basically expressing my disappointment to him, that he claimed he was a good brother.
She wrote a letter to Gabriel.
That he was helping my dad, and yet for almost 3 years, because guys, remember, this happened back in 2022, we're in the year 2025, for almost 3 years, outside of trying to kidnap my father from the nursing home and then put a petition for guardianship, you never sent my father a dime towards his care. And to manage and to take care of a stroke patient is no easy or inexpensive process. There were things that were necessary for my dad's care, and Gabriel, as acting power of attorney that he claimed to have, never had sent us a single dime towards any of it. Gabriel, the Lord, our God, he does not sleep. He does not doze off.
He does not slumber.
Never called, never sent word asking about my father. Him claiming to be this loving brother never showed any ounce of remorse for his lies in telling me and the people of Enugu, Yoruba village, that my father was in Abuja. Christopher, we serve a God that does not sleep and does not doze off. At the end of the day, this is a path of healing for me. I thank God for the people that he used in this testimony. To call them all out by name, I would need like 30 minutes. But you know who you are individually, and I thank God for your lives. May God bless you and honor you. Since my dad has been home, oh my goodness, this man, he is such a prayer warrior. Every morning he wakes up and he's testifying and giving God all the glory, God all the honor and praises. My dad sees psychotherapists, sees occupational therapists. This man, he eats so good, he eats so well, drinks water, goes to church, he's with his family. One thing I had toyed with was my mother and my father's relationship. I realized that if Gabriel, Christopher, Josephine, Francis could treat me like this, I could only imagine truthfully and truly the nightmare my mom went through in her marriage with my father. Those people never liked my mom, and by extension showed that hate to me when I went to go and rescue my father. So when my dad was coming back into the house after all these years, I wondered where my father's mind and mentality would be. The day my dad came back home, he asked my mom for forgiveness.
Guys, that's what beats me. He finally realizes all those people, with the power of prayer, his praying daughter, God opened his eyes and he saw that he was wrong. The daughter said, even during that flight in the plane, she was worried about his father's mindset and going into that space with his mother. Her mother lives with them, with her. And remember that when she went to Nigeria, the relatives, when she went to rescue the father, they had lied to her. Remember, if you watch that first episode, they lied that he was in Abuja for treatment. Is that this girl said, the Holy Spirit said, don't leave. Don't listen to them. It's a lie. Persist. Your dad is in this house. And she followed up, called for help. And that is how came and found out that that father was there. They lied that that father was in Abuja. So the siblings never meant any good for this man. Their intention was to really leave this man in that space until he died. But God did not allow it, because God wanted to use this story not only to help that family and them, but to help all of us, because their story is a human story. Their story, it's our story. A lot of families are going through this. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't have that mindset, or like to come to the media to put out their things. So God really used this girl to bring this story, because there are a lot of families going through this in different dynamics in their families, in their marriages, in their own world, and who are helpless and don't know what to do about it. So for every story that comes out, remember that thousands and millions of people are going through. It's just, who is God going to use to bring it? Who is that chosen person that God is going to bring out that story, so we can hear it, we can see it. And when the father entered the house, what did he do? And while she was in Nigeria, remember, the father's state was terrible. You saw how lean this man was. He couldn't even stand balance. His legs were so tiny. He has lost so much weight. The best way to transport him was not through coach. They had to pay 14,000 for 7,000 each for their flight. And the mother, who's in US, chipped in to make sure that this daughter was able to, and her ex-husband, the father of her children, was able to be comfortable in that flight to come back. This woman is truly a woman of God. A woman who did it for the sake and the love that she had for this man, and the love for her children, to make sure that no matter what, no matter the divorce, those are her children's father. And anything that happened to this man will affect them. And if they are not happy, she will not be happy. That is where you know that somebody is Christian, like inside, is spiritual inside. They understand the dynamics of these things, because bitter people don't see that. They only think about themselves and the pain you caused me and the embarrassment you caused me. Therefore, I don't care who else is affected. But this mother did not think about that. She put her children first, put that relationship first, whatever was in that relationship first, and was able to forgive this man before this man ever asked for forgiveness. And that is why when he walked into that house, the first thing he did, listen to the daughter. People, listen to her. The pain in her voice.
And my mom, with everything she had suffered in that marriage, forgave him. She forgave him. And I give God all the glory. My mom is such a strong and amazing and God-fearing woman. And I give God all the glory for her.
Can you imagine being a fly on the wall in that house that day? Look at how that moment, 3 years later, how she is weeping. Just imagine them, the children in that house, in that space, when their dad walked in. And the first thing he did was apologizing to the mother of his children, to a woman he was once loved, that he married to, that he betrayed by the things he told his own family, that almost destroyed him. That betrayal almost destroyed him. That's why I always say, sometimes we go out to betray people or to bring out things that will bring division, and we think we are hurting that person. At the end, who suffered? Him. At the end, who lost so much? Him. At the end, who almost lost his life? Him. At the end, he paid the final price. And that is the truth.
For all she has done and all she continues to do to ensure that Peter Mokwa is safe and happy. The healing process in our family is beginning. It has started. God is involved.
Absolutely.
I give God all the glory. I give God all the honor. I did write a letter to Gabriel in November of 2024 because, like I had said, Gabriel never sent a dime. And I thought that maybe with everything that had happened and everything that had been going on, that Gabriel would finally have common sense in all of this.
Be sorry.
He never sent a dime. And so the Holy Spirit told me, Ifunanya, you have some information, because obviously I had been talking to a few people, and I later learned where Gabriel had been putting my father's money. I drove down to Massachusetts, and I went to that specific bank, and I went to retrieve any money still left in that account, but also to close that account. That account had no authority and should have never been open in the first place.
Phenomenal, welcome. We just started. You didn't miss anything, darling.
I'm in Massachusetts, about to go to the bank.
She went to that bank.
15-20 minutes. I just want to say thank you, Lord, for safe travels from New York to Massachusetts, and may your will be done. May your will be done. To the bank, only $300 was in that account.
Can you imagine $300 in 2.5 years?
Of power of attorney since March
2021, $5,000 a month.
Only $300 was in that account. And like I said, since January of 2022, since I had my father in my care, Gabriel.
January 28th of 2022.
Gabriel. We serve a God that does not sleep.
Yeah, you lost your niece cannot even call you uncle. You lost it.
At this point in my life right now, I am healing. I'm giving God all the glory for what he has done and what he has continued to do. In this journey, I asked God why he kept my dad alive all this while. Why not end his suffering and bring him home to God? And I can realize now that had my dad passed away in the hands of Josephine, he wouldn't be able to do the things that he's doing now.
Ask for forgiveness. True.
Get forgiveness.
And ask for one.
Live as a man of peace. Live as a prayer warrior. Live as a family man. And give God all the glory. My dad, in his own way, has asked God for forgiveness. And each and every single day, though it be hard for him to physically stand up and walk, I can see such a new man in him. It is because God loves my dad. Truthfully,
God brought him this far.
Alive today.
Amen.
If God did not care, if God did not see a better life for my father, God, I don't believe, would have used me to rescue him.
Another chance that most people don't have.
My dad's story would have ended right then and there. Pitiful, sad, a man to pass away in his home, malnourished, dehydrated, dirty, unkept. But God changed the story.
Amen.
God told my father, these dry bones will rise again. And I give glory to God Almighty.
Amen.
For everything he did in the life of Peter Makwa. Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful and blessed day. Before I continue with my...
And that is the point. How many of us will have a second chance? That's why we should strive to do good. We should strive to search our conscience when we hurt people, especially when it's intentional. We should strive to make peace. We should strive to do all we can to right our wrongs, because most people don't have this opportunity to be given a second chance at life. Look at the father. I saw him in church. You see him now when music is playing, the father is dancing on the chair, the joy you see in him, all those opportunities. Just imagine what he was sleeping on that mattress, full of pee on the floor in his own mansion that he built, while his siblings slept on beds, ate the best meals, did not take care of him. What was he thinking in that state? Then look at where he is today. He has so many reasons to be grateful, to thank God. And then the fact that his wife already forgave him, and then he came and asked for the forgiveness. She said, now we eat together as a family. We sit and talk as a family. The things that we take for granted, no amount of money can buy it. He was having $5,000 every month. But let me tell you, $5,000 every month without the right people around you when you are sick means nothing. It means you end up like Mr. Peter Makwa. But if you have the right people around you, even if you don't have $5,000 a month, even if you don't have money, that is what makes it worth it. There's nothing like having true and real family that loves you, that is not there to exploit you, that love you whether you have it or whether you have not, or whether you are having. They still love you, they cherish you, and they honor you. And that is how we should live our life, to put all the effort to love our children, love our loved ones, husband and wives. Please, 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 divorcing, separation does not mean that it should affect the love we have for our children. Please do your best, do your part, do right by your children, and blessings will come to you. Any man who thinks that because you don't have a relationship with your wife or your ex or with a woman, and you stop taking care of your children, you stop being part of your children, you are not involved in your children's upbringing, you do not make sure your children went to school without you paying for one tuition one day, intentionally, you sit there and you think that tomorrow you're going to harvest, or you're deceiving yourself. Do right, and God will step in for you. And that is just the fact.
My testimony, I would like to read Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 5 and 6.
We'll end this part of this show in 20 minutes, and then we go to our next part.
This is what the sovereign Lord says. Look, I'm going to put breath into you and make you live again. I will put flesh and muscle on you and cover you with skin. I will put breath into you and you will come to life. Then you will know that I am the Lord.
And the Lord, amen. And the Lord, excuse me, guys. And the Lord,
Josephine.
And the Lord did put it. And the Lord did it. Sorry, I cannot play this because it has music. And the Lord did it for this family. And the Lord did it for her. And the Lord will continue to do it for them. Because that is just who God is. He is a God that never falters. He's not man that he will lie. He's God.
The last thing I want to say regarding this testimony is Christopher and Gabriel, answer me this.
To our two uncles.
Why did you do that to your brother? I sit here today to say thank you again to the people of Enugu, to the Commissioner of Police, to Officer Beatrice, to Officer Biggie, to all the people that played a role, the Enugu youth leader, the youths of Enugu, the women of Enugu, Umuna, Anu of Enugu, traditional prime minister, to my mom's family, to my friends, to all the angels that gave me a helping hand in this journey and in this testimony. If I have not named you, I am so sorry. Please forgive me. But I just want to say the biggest thank you to each and every one of you guys. In the year of 2023, the women of Urobo Village gave me this plaque and gave me the title of Ada Diuku. This is one of my prized possessions, and I thank.
Let me tell you why this means a lot. The Igbos do not recommend or celebrate the girl child. So this means a lot for the people of her dad's village to come out and give her a plaque to celebrate her. This is a big deal. This girl has touched lives, not only in her village, not only in Nigeria, but all over the world, and has sent a message that a child is a child. Just pray for healthy children. Has nothing to do with sex. Pray for loving children. Pray for smart children. Pray for children who have the fear of God. Pray for children who have respect. Pray for God that no matter how, that when we raise these children and give them the foundation, that God will continue to appear in their life, and that they should be people who have compassion, who have empathy, who relate and who love humanity, and who will stand up regardless whether they are a boy, whether they are a girl, for the truth, and stand for the truth and speak the truth regardless of who is they are standing in front of. And that is very important. But please, as we raise our children, please remember, raise them with spirituality, raise them with God in their life. You can tell that this kid who was raised here in America was really raised in the church. The mother, the father, they did a phenomenal job in raising this girl, and I bet you that's how her siblings are. But it is her face that we are seeing to represent the family, and she is the first child, not only the first daughter, but the first child of the family. So that should tell you what the others, how that this is how these children were raised in this home. Please, let's not look at children from sex or from the number, whether they are first or last. Just pray that God bless us with children who are humane and who have feelings and who have empathy and who looks down, who takes the downtrodden and lift up other people as they are rising, not bury people, not look down on people, not tell lies, not denigrate, and not put other people down. Let's move on.
Thank God for honoring me and recognizing me, and to the women of Yoruba village, God bless you all.
And don't forget that the uncle came out and got so angry because she received that Uncle Gabriel, who's here in America, a man that is here raising his own children, to be so angry that this girl was recognized by the villagers for the work that she has done in opening their eyes, in showing them that a woman can do anything better. As much as a man can do it, a woman can do it better, and if not more. Instead, she took, because you went to do it so you can get a plaque. When she went to rescue her father, she did not went to get any attention from anybody. She did not realize it was going to go this far. When you put light to her that her father was in Abuja in being taken care of in a hospital, it came from your lips, your mouth, because you knew that you were not treating her father right. Why did you lie to her? Why did you not just open the door and let her see her dad? But because you knew that you had stolen from the man, built with his money, treated him badly, maligned him, left him there for dead. You lied that he was in a different location. Can you imagine if this girl was not in tune with the Holy Spirit and had bothered to be going to Abuja for a wild goose chase, chasing somebody who was not where he was? It would have been horrible. Instead, you are jealous that they recognized this girl. It should have been you people, right? Instead, learn from this and use it to teach your children why it's not good to do bad to anybody, regardless.
On this path of healing, I just hope that this story, this message, could bring to you guys that God is real.
He is.
And that God loves you.
Absolutely.
And He will never forsake you.
Mm-hmm.
I won't just leave you guys without seeing my dad. That part will definitely come sooner than you think. But I just want to thank you guys also for your words of encouragement, for your prayers. I've seen in the comment section people giving their lives back to Christ, people going back to church.
Amen.
And I can see the dry bones. I can see the dry bones are being restored.
Amen.
They are rising again.
Amen.
And I give God all the glory. Thank you so much for all you have done and all you continue to do. Thank you to my husband for your love and your support. God bless you all.
God bless you, darling. And you can see that. Remember in her story in 2021, when she was trying to bring her father over, it was her fiance who was taking them to the airport, and you saw that in my first part yesterday where they had a tire puncture. And now in 2023, by His grace, see how God works for good. All things works for good when you do good. She saved her father in time enough to come and give her hand in marriage. Which man will not be proud to have a wife like this? That fiancé, in these moments, even if he was not thinking of marriage, just saw that this is the woman after my heart. Who will not fall in love with somebody like this? You can tell she's well brought up, well-rounded, smart, kind, humane, have the fear of God in her. I just know that whoever your husband is who's married to you is very lucky to have found a wife like you, because you have just you have opened the eyes of so many all over the world, regardless of what nationality, creed, skin color, it does not matter. You have opened the eyes, because a lot of people go through that. Even Caucasians go through that. Even though they have laws and all those type of things, you still have families where people try to steal the wheel, change the wheels, change everything to suit their narratives and suit them, steal from their siblings, their fathers, their brothers, and not do right justice by them, and don't take care of them, but you want the money, change wheels and all those things. So you have opened our eyes, Ifunanya. May God bless you. You are a force to be reckoned with. You are a daughter that every family, every man, every woman, every parent will be proud to call their daughter. I am telling you, may God bless you. I just pray God bless your union. May God bless you and give you people, as many children as you want, so that you can breed into them, into their generation, another aspect and another you. These are the people that you want them to be raising children, people who will ground children, who will give their children, who will raise their children in the Lord by teaching them the good things, not being those type of mentors or mothers who teach their children to go insult, to tell lies on people, but to speak the truth and let and speak the truth and let anything that has to happen happen. Take the risk and let what has to happen happen. But stand in the faith and with the word of God that what you're saying is the truth, and that is what matters. That you don't have to tell lies to bring somebody down. You don't have to make up stories to destroy somebody's reputation, but just tell the truth and be there, be kind, people. So this is where, if anybody want to call on this topic, please, you can call. If anybody want to call, you are free to call now. Again, the number is 708268267. Sorry, guys, sorry. 708268267. I know a lot of people were trying to call yesterday, but you couldn't call because I was using this phone. But today, anybody who's joining us, good news, God has done it for us again. Now, my eyepiece have been open. I did not even know until 40 minutes before I started my show. I just want to take this opportunity to thank God. And again, I don't know what to say. This can only be God, because I was blocked, because they lied that I was a hacker. And because of that, YouTube blocked all my IPs. That's why you see I could not come to do shows. StreamYard could not access me. Even today, I was just trying. I didn't know. If I'd known, I would have set up my show on StreamYard. But I didn't set it on StreamYard, but I set it on YouTube. So I'm not doing this show today on the phone. This is direct, straight from YouTube. Something I've not been able to do for the last 6 weeks. Since the 28th of April, when Grandma Brie went into my channel, deleted all my videos, deleted all my subscribers, and then painted me as a hacker. When I was trying to get my channel back, she replied that I hacked her channel, that it was hers. And that is how she painted me to YouTube. So it's been an uphill battle. It's been a fight. It's been a struggle. People were saying, I hear some people were saying that, why no? Some people even came and said that, oh, Afaf the lie. You don't just hide the channel. At my age, why would I be hiding my own channel? For what? I'm not stupid. I did not come to YouTube to play. I did not, even when I came here, I didn't know about that money is there. I just came, God knows, I just came to pass my message because I was homesick. It was an outlet for me to use my God-given potential, the gift that God gave me to come out and talk about stories, mine included, learn in the process, grow together, and be one. You say, Mommy, my faith is strengthened each time I listen to your testimonies. God is indeed great, and may He continue to favor all of you too. Please always tap into it, because I tap into everything when I'm on prayer line. Anybody giving testimony, I tap into it, and I've seen it work in my life. If you can work in my life, it will work in your life too. So everybody, they were going there, oh, he don't lie. My Afaf don't take his channel, hide them. All kinds of things that they called me on the street. I don't even know how they hide channel. I remember when things were going on. Mama Piki say, Mommy, just hide their channel for now. Hide the channel for now. I said, I don't even know how to hide it. I said, but why would I hide it? I said, no, I don't even want nobody to teach me how to hide it. Because if I'm doing that, I'm showing that I am afraid of people I'm not supposed to be afraid of. I've done them no wrong. I'm not hiding anything. If they want to take it, I've submitted myself to God, and He is the only person that knows us and knows the truth. I'm not going to hide nothing. That's what I told you, Sobo Pikin. I said, I don't even want to learn how to do it, because what am I hiding for? What did I do? I didn't do anybody any wrong. If I did anybody wrong, I'll come and apologize for it. But you are not going to come after me, decapitate me, malign me, betray me, take away, delete all my channels, delete everything, delete my subscribers, own the channel. Then I will go be hiding the other channels. For what? I didn't do anything. They want to take it, let them take everything. And because of that thing, and then there were some people went and did show, oh, why no, wait to be way the fight for the channel. So if you people did not understand, let me tell you people why I had to fight for this, for this channel. Because if I did not get this channel back, she would have labeled me a hacker, and I will never be able to make any shows on YouTube. That is why she was so adamant when she made a show and said that I am finished, that I am destroyed, that I will never survive on this YouTube. She was saying that because she knew what she has done to me. She had destroyed my reputation by doing that. That's why I had to do everything. I prayed, I fasted. Me and my husband, we fasted for this. We fasted for this because it was like, that's why I was telling you people, if I was coming to do show, I said, if people don't buy what I'm selling, I will never make money, because there's no way they're going to monetize me. Hello?
Hello, Mommy.
Yes, darling.
I don't know, Grandma.
Hello. Okay. Oh, so what became my darling?
I'm going to contribute to the Ifunanya story.
Go ahead, Mama.
I know we said all good things.
See you, you're welcome.
It all started and ended. But there's one thing I also want to point out. Bad attitude don't just come from nowhere. Absolutely. I believe when we live with our siblings, we know each and every person's
character. Of course.
What they can and what they cannot
because
do.
We are all not the same. Of
yes.
Course.
It's rather unfortunate that some people try to ignore it. And sometimes you also feel like growth changes a lot of things. Like maybe she acted that way because she was a child. Now we're all grown and mature. Things might have changed. We should also take into consideration that he is the only person that was abroad, and his siblings were back home. Maybe the relationship they had with him, like maybe when they ask you for stuff and you are selfish, you don't share with the family, they tend to have grudges in you. The reason why I'm saying all of this, I'm not saying that's what happened, but we're just
I'm coming to that your question. Go ahead.
When he went back home, everything was fine, no issue, until when he had that attack, stroke, then things changed. Have any of us thought of why among the siblings no one person stood with him? Because if he were cool, at least there would have been one person who would have said, no, what you guys are doing to.
That's what, maybe you were behind, you didn't see it. Vicky. That's why that's the only person she calls, Ifunanya calls Auntie Vicky. Her father, the father had two sisters, Josephine and Auntie Vicky. And she was helpless because it's four of them against her. But I think she's abroad, you understand? So those other two, so she was really helpless as a woman and being out here. They did not listen. So she's the only one who calls and check on the father. You understand? So she was really helpless.
No, I'm talking of the ones downtown, the ones in Nigeria.
Oh, got you.
And even if he was good to them, we also have to consider the fact that some people are just wicked. Some people are opportunists.
Absolutely.
Like in this particular case, parents, your children come first.
Absolutely.
No one else will have your interest more than your child.
Absolutely.
You could have a sibling you are very close to, like that. People like, for example, my elder brother. He can kill anybody for me. If you hurt me, he will hurt you. But there are situations where you have to put things together. You can share with your brother, but when it comes to something like that, put your kids first because the other person will want you dead just to inherit
it's your children. No matter what no matter how bad your child will still have your best interest more than anybody else. So. Conscious.
They couldn't kill him, but they had to torture him. They had to leave him in that situation.
Absolutely.
For him to die himself. Then they inherit everything.
Absolutely.
So let's be very careful out there. Let's not neglect or sideline the red flags. Let's be true to ourselves.
Absolutely.
And please, if in any means you can help a sibling, help them. Amen. Tell them the truth about wherever you are. If things are not moving, let them know things are not moving. If you know that you are not good to go, don't go around pretending like people who go and live fake life. You go and snap on someone's car or drive someone's car and put on media. You give them the impression that you have, and when they ask something from you, you don't provide. They feel like you're stingy and wicked. They just sit around like praise and wait for your downfall. Absolutely. Okay, I just want to contribute small bit. At the end of the day, Mama. God bless you. All is well that ends well.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, love you. CEO asked a question. Then let me answer it before I go. Very important question. Amen, mommy. He said, at support picking at work, hold my 2 foot and hands, mommy. I'll call you. If Annie's story is an eye opener. Question: why did her dad make Gabriel POA? Okay, so I saw you did not listen to that part. The dad, that is where I said that the dad made a mistake. You only made them POA because you have been gossiping your wife with them. Therefore, you opened the window for the devil to come in. It's the dad's fault. He has been gossiping whatever problem he had with his wife, with his siblings. And he was the elder. And these are your junior sibling. So they came now. They took advantage of that gossiping that you brought your wife to them. I'm not saying that I have proof, but I am telling you, this is what happened. You don't just sit and go make your brother a PA. When you have children and you live abroad, you are educated. It was because he has sold his wife to his siblings, and his siblings used that opportunity to brainwash him, and he fell for it and he trusted. And then in their mind, the sibling knew that if they don't brainwash him, even if he gives any PA to his children, the wife will benefit from it. So the wife now was the enemy, and essentially they made the children the enemy. And that, if you hear anybody go back and listen to this show when I play Ifunanya's voice, you could hear her saying that they transferred the hate they had for her mother to them, the children. And the best way for them to cut off the children was to manipulate the father more, but he started it. He opened the window. If you don't open the window, the devil cannot come in. Never. So they went in now and used that opportunity, brainwash him. He made them the PA, which was a very, very big mistake. It's a mommy, a lot of men do that. Mommy, I want to hug you now. Thank you. They do that. And that is why I say, share this to every man. Men must listen to this, my podcast, this video today. It is very, very important, because a lot of them make all these mistakes, and then they are thinking that, then you think that you are getting the support from your siblings. Oh, brother, especially him being the older brother, we stand with you. Brother will support you. Brother, know that we are here for you. They play with their brain. Are they going to be there with you for old age? Are they going to be there for you when you're sick? They have their own families. They have their own children. They have their own thing. Let me tell you, it's only your wife. It's only your spouse, your husband or wife. I have tasted it. I've been sick. You hear me? I've been sick. I'm not fortunate to have any of my relatives around here, but I have my one cousin. Oh, God bless you, Naomi. I don't even know. You are more than a sister. You understand? She lives out of state, but she does not miss to check on me. I told you the miracle that happened this weekend that passed with my hospital bill. Miraculously, 21,800 has been paid. They have cancelled the debt. But she has been the one helping. Or sometimes she'll just say, "Oh, sister, take even this one, Adam, for the hospital bill." You understand? To pay your hospital bill. I was lucky to have that. Just think about it, that you don't have nobody. At the end, my husband don't be there from day one. He has been there for me. He's very spiritual, in prayers, in everything. He was the reason I fought. It was the reason I didn't give up. It was the reason that I said I have a reason to fight. There's somebody here. Then I started getting worried when I be really sick in those crucial days. Now I was worried, like, oh my God, who am I going to leave this man for? Who's going to take care of him? In my sick bed. Who's going to take place? I knew. Then, even in my sickness, a lot of things came to me, and I realized we need each other now more than ever in your younger age. You need each other more when you are older. Let me tell you, and that is just the truth, and that is just the fact. So he opened that door by gossiping. Anytime, even in your friendships now, think about even your friendships. The moment you have a girlfriend and you start gossiping that girlfriend with other friends, you open the door for those friends to start talking about your friend. You understand? You open the door, and then just think about your marriage. Think about your marriage, your relationship between a man and a woman. You bring your sibling to gossip your wife or your girlfriend or the mother of your children or your baby mama. You have opened that can of worm for them to come in and destroy you. But guess what? They have their own family. Guess what? They are not even bringing their own stuff to you. Think about it. You think that they don't have problems in their own home. But because they see that you are easily manipulated, they will come and use you. And then they will use that to destroy you and to try to bring you down. You say, Mommy, that was my thought exactly. He did that so the wife will never benefit. Yes, that is the reason. And to punish the children. And they knew, in the African culture, we know that. The moment the child is fine, the moment the child can get the father's inheritance, the mommy no go hungry. So the mommy go enjoy through the children. That is why you see even women who have children with a man, they were never married. You get this woman, then they go pick a rich man, get picking with them. Now the mommy, they end up benefit because they leave asset for those children. That's why some women make it a point to have children only with very rich men, because that blessing comes back to them. If the children, they're small, the money go pass now for you for feed that children. That's how they eat too. So they always know that if the pikin they fine, the mommy go they fine. So they wanted to block all avenue, and that is why they did not act. And then once they saw a girl child coming to knock on the door that I'm coming to rescue, who are you? That's why they were trying to make her as if she does not matter. But God used her, stood her ground, used her testimony to teach us a lesson that a child is a child, no matter the sex. And that is the truth. Yes. Please, no matter how bad the situation is, communicate with your wife. No matter how you disagree, if you cannot handle it, I've always said, I beg una go look for a therapist. Don't take it to your family members. If you get to a stage you cannot handle it, I beg, you may pay, but let me tell you, it's worth the price to pay and talk to a stranger than to go and talk to your family, because if you are not lucky, very few people have good family. There are some few good members of families that will really come in to fix it. Most of them comes to destroy. They use it to destroy. He said, Mommy, my mom bought a land. Her sister had the land documents. When she died, my aunt sold the land. We heard, but moved on. Mommy, this story hit home to me, honestly. Parents, listen, make better decisions. I'm going to do a show on that. That is my story. I am going to do a show on that, because I faced the same thing when my mom died. You understand? It was a hustle. I'll be crying like this. When I went home, buried her, I came back here. I was struggling to get only paperwork. They were playing me like this. They were playing me. One of my aunts, one of them was playing me like this. Hey, if I tell you, put the story, now go cry for me. It's a story for another day. Man, no bring for here. You hear? It got to a stage where my mother came in a dream to my older auntie. He said, my mother came to her when she went to get those documents for me. He said, you will not leave. You will not leave this house. In her dream, he said, you cannot travel today, because that document is in this house. But I will do that's a show for another day. And hello, she mommy got the documents. She listened to that dream. Hello.
Mommy, not talk.
Yes, I don't hear. I don't hear. Yes. Yes, no, I want just get that's true, but that's a show for another day. I've gone through that.
Mommy, the show will already come for the meeting.
Yes. No, but anyway, that's true. Me, I don't believe say. Because when you talk about other people, their story, they just say, "Oh, you are talking about other people." If it's your own story, me, I've used my own story. My story for IVF, they think and laugh me. Not because me I bring her for media. I brought it and they use it to mock at me. So I cannot live my life in fear, support picking. But I love you and I understand. Yes.
Okay, I understand you.
Yes. 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 Exactly. God bless you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. You always watch it out for me. I love you. But I was just going to tell you that me, I've experienced it, so I know it firsthand. Yes, yes. So I thank you all. Una overlove me. Child, this is my people's platform. God bless Una. But I always tell Una, say, me, I know they can't talk only about people that story. Me, I get my own story, and I've experienced this, and that is why this girl's story really resonates with me, because I've been there, I've been through it, but the Lord did it for me. And at the end, I got all the documents that were supposed to be handed to me that were hidden, and said that they did not have it. It came out, and it was through the prayer of the Holy Spirit. Yes. So all I'm saying is this: please learn, understand that these things happen. These things happen. Have respect. Don't take your partners and put them out. Don't take your marriage and put it out. Not even to pay. Better when I go pay for therapist, because when I will end up for situations like this. But I'm glad that at the end, when this man opened that door from the airport, the first thing he did before anything was apologize. Because the girl said she was taking her dad home, bringing her dad back, not knowing what to expect, not knowing his mind frame, where he was, and everything. But see how God did it. The moment they opened that door and the mother welcomed them in the house, the first thing he did was apologize to her for the pain, the betrayal, and because it was his actions that has led to all this mess that almost killed him and almost destroyed him. Yes. Okay. So I thank Una all. I appreciate Una. Thank Una. They see Una comments. So all I am saying is this: this story is a story to learn from. And thank all of you for your contribution. He said, Mommy, I have to call you. I am shaking right now. I have a story to tell you, Mommy. What happened in our own family. If I write a book, it will be bestseller. Property, wickedness, greed, Mommy. It was you who made me just shed light that I know what you're talking about, because that is my story too. Yes, that is my story too. Anyway, it is okay. I'm waiting for your call, my darling. I'm waiting for your call. Okay, so going into this thing where they were saying that I'm lying, my channel no go down, I don't hide the channel for this age. I don't even know me how they hide channel. Like I be talk. Even support can call me, say, Mommy, hide the channel, hide the other. I say, hide witty. I say, I have nothing to fear but fear itself. I say, I'm a child of God. If they want to take, I mean, they take everything. If God had brought me on this media, that he brought me so that people can just pick on me, do everything, and just tell lies on me and destroy my hard work, so be it. But I'm not going to be hiding. If they want to take, let them take it. I'll just keep opening and talking my experience and bringing my knowledge and telling the people that believe in me and follow me. I don't have anything to fear. Cannot live my life in fear. So I see they went, I think this week, they went and made shows again and say, oh, but wait till we go bring the show, wait till we the fight for the, when I posted those receipts and all the documentation and all the numbers that were inside my channel and all the gadgets that they used to hack my channels, instead of you people to face, that's as I say, until una start speaking the truth for the community, una go remain only for the same place. You people will never grow. Una go just go round and round and round. Because that was a time for you people to say, oh my God, can somebody do this to me? You people should look that as a character trait and address it, or you choose not to address it. That's your choice. You don't have to address it. But to take it and then turn on me and blame me, wait till my own self for go get the channel, or I get other channel, una the craze for una head. Are you telling me that if somebody comes into your home and you have a safe in your home and steals your money in your safe, break inside your home, violate you, steal your safe, carry and go, then you found out the person who did it, just because you still work and they make money, you know, go after them, you know, go address them. You're addressing it not because, even if you don't get the money back, you are going after it because you want people to create awareness so that other people lock their doors, don't bring those people in their homes, knowing that if you bring that person corner you, go do the same thing, go break your home. Why would I know the think? This is not about me anymore. It is about a character. It's about a plague. It's about something that is bad. It's about something that can destroy. And if they can do it to me, they will do it to you. You should be happy that I'm sharing my experience, not instead using it to attack me and blame me. But like I said, I had already been labeled a blackmailer, a hacker. If I did not fight to get this channel, that is why she was so adamant, so sure, so happy that she has already blacklisted me in YouTube. With the YouTube team, they will never bring back, I will never have an IP. That's why she was so bold. That's why she said, come on for the YouTube self, we don't need you people like you. All those things, she said it before she even deleted my channel. But she said that because she knew what she was planning to do. And that is why she, Papa, that's why she planted herself inside my page for 6 weeks, destroying me, destroying my image, destroying my character, taking down my channel, and then changing the date. My channel was open in August. I'm not going to give the date for because in case of anything, but I know the date and YouTube knows the date. But she changed it now that my channel was open on the 31st of May this year. When it was open, that channel was open I don't forget, I almost get the date. It was open in August of last year. In August of last year, but she changed it now and put 31st, deleted all my subscribers, deleted all my videos. What kind of wickedness was that? And then you people blame me for reacting until some of you have the audacity to go around and say that I overreacted. Wait until this happened to you. Wait until people keep picking on you. Wait until you lose 4 channels in 10 months based on lies, based on betrayal, based on jealousy, based on hate. Especially people that you have done nothing to, people that you were supporting, people that you have protected, to go in and delete all your videos. Ah, my God, you people. When I fear God small, when I speak the truth, I had to do it. If I did, let me tell you what happened. God, I thank you. Follow your spirit and follow your prayers. My Pekin called me yesterday, 2 days ago. He said, well, Mommy, do your thing for this, your IP. Well, I'm just so frustrated about it. That's why I keep coming here and say, una support me, una buy from me, because at this point, if I don't get that channel, I know I will never have an IP, so I can never be monetized on this street. And if I'm not monetized, I will just come and make sure. The only way you people can bless me is to bless me. Send through PayPal, send through Zelle, help me out so I can make money or buy the stuff that I am selling, because that is the only way I can make any little thing. And that is the truth. He said, Mommy, we've already, if you know how much we don't spend for this thing, I don't even tell you now, only for this channel, forget about the other one, demo, only for this particular one, this almost $800 between two different, what do you call them, technicians, 2 different technicians. So if I had to call him again for this one now, because I don't repay, it's a new job. So he comes, so he can talk to me. He said, Mommy, reach out again. See if they feel write a letter for you again. Follow this thing. As agree for support picking, I went into bad prayer. That it was Breaking Wednesday, which was what do you call it again? Mercy night. To God have mercy. I said, God, if I don't do now, have mercy on me. It was mercy night prayer. I did for all that. So the whole night, I don't sleep. I did not sleep. I was up all night to the daybreak, praying, begging God for mercy. Say, God, show me the way. I woke up in the morning. I write the guy. That yesterday I want to show. Now listen to me. I woke up that yesterday I want to show. I wrote to him. I said, are you going to be available? Are you going to be available by 8 o'clock Cameroon time? I want something that we have to do for me now, because I need my eyepiece open. It's very important for me. He said, sure, I'm open even now. I said, no, I'm not available now, because I was about to do a show. I didn't tell him. I just said, I'm not available. And then remember, I had a doctor's appointment after my show. When I came back on time, 30 minutes before the time that I arranged with him. When we were coming, we normally do that 1 o'clock prayers. My husband was dropping me off before he went to work. During that prayer, the Holy Spirit told me, don't do it. Don't do it. And I listen. Before I know they listen, I listened. Say, don't. Just leave it. We finished that prayer. My husband dropped me. I came here, I did praise worship. While I was doing praise worship, water was just running down my eyes. I was asking God all kinds of questions. I said, Lord, you know that. You know my heart. Forget about man, you are God. I did not do wrong. I never betrayed this woman. I never did anything wrong to her. God, you know that. Never once did I betray her. She came for me. For nothing I did, but just that my numbers were up. God, show me the way forward. Show me the way forward. I finished that praise worshiping. I took a little nap. When I woke up, I was just inspired. I said, what is wrong with my hands? I said, hey, Afaf, you are a writer. You write and you convince people. You know how to coin words and make people see the truth. I enter UIT Street, 7 p.m. I wrote to them. I replied to them on that memo that said, your channel has been successfully retrieved. Congratulations. I used that to reply to them. And I told them, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you, YT team, for helping me retrieve my channel. You have made me have faith again, especially in you people, because I've lost 4 channels in 10 months, not because I did anything wrong, but because maybe I was naive at that time and didn't know how to fight back. But you see this channel like this, I would not have stood back and be called a hacker when I was the victim. I know this person who took my channels. I know her. She lives in Ireland. I have her numbers. They're on my phone. She inserted those numbers, 6 and 7 other gadgets inside, and called me a hacker to destroy my career on YouTube. I stand here to tell you people that I never hacked her. It's my channel. Then I quote, I gave them the dates. It was open. I put it there. I screenshot it again and I sent it to them. I say, she took away all my subscribers. She deleted all my videos. Mr. Mother, you're welcome. She deleted all my videos. I didn't do her anything. It's just vendetta. I didn't go into that nitty-gritty. I said this was just pure vendetta. It was a personal grudge that she took to this level to destroy me. I said, please, please, I'm asking for another thing. If you can restore my deleted videos and my subscribers, I will be very grateful. I don't know if it's possible, but if it's possible, please. But I stand here to tell you people that I am not a hacker, that I am a victim. I was a victim. And for 6 weeks, 10 months, I have not made an income, but I've been producing contents, great contents, educated contents. I need your help, please, while waiting. I appreciate you and the work that you people have done so far. And then I ended up putting my name and concluded again by thanking them. And I woke up this morning, and my child, they have opened my eyepiece. Never be afraid. If I had gone and done that with that guy, I would have had to pay him again. See how God made me. I followed my spirit. I listened to the Holy Spirit and I took control of it. Truth be told, you're welcome. And I took control of it myself. And God listened, and they listened. As I'm talking to you, Puna, I saw a message have come through, so I'll read it. I'll follow up later, then I'll give you an update on my next show. Because I've requested for if they can bring back my subscription. Then I showed them that you can go look that she forged the date of this channel, that it was open on 31st of May, which was what? 2 weeks ago, 2025. That's forgery. That's criminal. How can somebody be a grandmother, a mother, a wife, and have this kind of criminal mentality in them? Who does that? And this community thinks that it's okay, and think that I don't have to speak, and think that I don't have to fight back. So you people don't care. You people want bad behavior so it can continue going round and round and round, and you people using it just to vlog instead of saying, no, we have to stop this. This is not right. Who does that? Who does that? What kind of people are you to have to sit there and say that, no, you already start another show for another channel? Why you even go fight? What are you talking about? That one the craze. Because you people don't like the truth. You people don't like to address the truth, and you people don't like solutions. We're a community that do not look for solutions. We always look for reasons to blame, point fingers. Who did this? But we don't look for solutions, because to us, if we look for solutions, it means that we are not going to find the cure. If we look for solutions, it means we're not going to we don't have to talk about it anymore, because we are not content creators. We are not good at creating content. We want to be going round and round and round. Because if we look for solutions, it means we have to move on and create content. People just want to sit and talk about things and go round and round and round. This is criminal act. It needs to be behind. Just imagine the things that she's doing. Can you imagine? She even owns, when I be tell when I say, oh, when I want to contribute, it's supposed to be behind bars. When I told you put that, all of you contributed for parts. There was never anybody on that line that answered you people. It was her. It was her who created that thing. All she did was use, what do you call it, a SIM card. Changed it, put that name in it. That's why everybody who called, nobody ever picked it up, because she was the one collecting all that money. There was never anybody on the other side touching that money. It was going to her. See, go look on that thing that I put there. See her number. She has a Cameroon number implanted inside my page. People, what are you talking about? She had a Cameroon number implanted. What is a Cameroon number implanted on my page for? That is because she has so many numbers. She even has a Sierra Leone number. I'll bring that. I'll go pull that number and bring. She has she does not live in Sierra Leone. So because you visit somebody for a weekend or for 1 week, you go get she has a Sierra Leone number. That's how I tell you that this woman is crazy. She's mental colo. Who does that? She has a number that is a Sierra Leonean based number. Who does that? Now answer me. How can your life be so lonely that you just want to prove what? Because you visited in a place, it means that you have to keep their number? To prove to who what? To prove to who what? What are you doing with a number in, just because you visited the woman who did not know that you are a scammer, saw you on media, not knowing that you are lying, giving out a fake personality about you when you didn't know that she'll be shocked to know that you are from 3 dropout. You took that, you have that number. Who lives like that? A Cameroonian, you live in Ireland, but there's a Cameroon number implanted in my page? Because she makes all these numbers on all these phones, on all these devices. But you are broke, but you are paying for all these devices. That alone is mental problem. You are mental colo. Who does that? Who does that? When I told you people that when people were, because people, that's how they drew attention to me. Oh, I did not even think about it, because when I sent her the money that they sent for pad, that money, that $1,000, which I sent by 980, and that's the first time I've ever sent money that I removed money from it. Every other thing, including every money I sent for oil, every sale, I send 100%. I incur all the bank charges and all the payments when they come on Cash App, because they had to change my this thing to Cash App, changed it to business because of too much money coming in. So I was paying for when you send 200, it is shown at one. It will show at 193 or 195. They'll take about $5, $6, but I ended up always giving her the full amount because I never want me complication. So nothing that I gave her. This was the first time when I sent her that part thing. I called just to make sure that the girl will pick up. She never answered to confirm that she received, but I did not even think of it anything. Then when I wrote to her, I said, "Hey, I've sent this money, confirm," because the girl did not even pick up to confirm. I just want to make sure she received. She herself never answered me because it'd be an act in crime. Until women, even in America, started calling me, say, "Mommy, we have a problem. Oh. We are calling this number. We are trying to send money. I'm not going to send money to a number I cannot talk to somebody." That's when my antenna even went up. I never thought about it when I had that experience because I never thought that. So people even in Cameroon tried to send money. They reached out to me. What is going on? I'm not going to send money. So you even lost money from people not sending money to that account because they were like, "I will never send money to an account that I can't confirm." That the person cannot confirm that they received money. Eh? And that is the truth. Eh? That is the truth. So you go and sit there and say, "Wait till you worry for can't put that thing." Maybe you don't get other channel. Una the crazy. Una know what I don't lose. Una know that this was about my credibility. It was about me and my credibility. I was tempted a hacker. YouTube blocked all my IPs, thinking that I'm in YouTube causing trouble, hacking people's channel down. Una the crazy. Eh? Are you crazy? I did not even know that the last show that she did on Monday, that Loom call on that show, say me, Faf, me. I wrote to her, talk to me, go get voices in the bushes, me they go tape Sierra. What kind of lie is that? Put it out. Bring the text. You know, you people are so terrible. And this is the woman they say is married with children. You see that call we call for that show on Monday. I heard that it's Constance who played it. You see that show? That show was made by that call. Natiwi Ina Grandma Bridget plan them. They planned that to destroy my image. So they had already planned it. That's how Bridget operates. I told you people now. Now your own people call me, begin tell me that you see that thing with the call to say, "Oh, mommy, you are so beautiful." Now they call beehives them before it start show. Where you don't dress up, you go call them. So I mean they call, they talk about your beauty. Who does that? Who does that? Only an empty person will do that. When people call and people have to just sit and call and give you praises. By the time you are negotiating with people to call and talk about your beauty, it means you don't even see yourself like that. What are we talking about? We are talking here a woman who visit people and don't take shower. They will just say, "Go take shower." And no, they say the fear water. No worry, no worry. It's okay. And maybe when I go reach from my house, I can take shower. Would woman you go stay somewhere you don't take shower. Wake up, you need to take shower. Yeesh. And it shows because it makes a lot of sense now. Because there are times I will be talking to you. I look at una time now, already 5 o'clock for evening. And I want to go take my shower now. We don't do house all day. You come on, make sure you not wash. Just dress. Who does that? Eee! Nasty. Eh? You ask that girl, you planned it so that she can call and talk on that show and say that me, una put her out, I beg, una put her out. Nobody can mar me and disable me. Una dey craze. Who born una? Who born dog? People stop it. And now it makes me wonder because there was a show that Sheila did. I think it was around January, either December or January, if I'm not making a mistake, where this very loom called for that show and was saying that that thing just came to my head now. Was saying that support Pekin, be very careful because Bafu Pekin and Belinda Paul, the way that they gossip your name, you see. Just you, the fact that you made this call to tell lies on me, that I had that I sent you a text, put the text out, that they should go on a delete Sierra, voices in the bush, go delete Sierra. It shows that call you make come from the Vetuna lie. You did it only to cause confusion. It means it's a lie. Because to me, those little things, they matter. If you can tell the kind of lies about me, if you can tell this kind of lies about me, it means that call you make for that show that day was just to cause confusion. It was a lie. That's all I can say about you. You have no credibility. You've lost every ounce of credibility. The only phone call I had with you ever. Now you call me. Chris called on my show on the 4th. Now say mommy utideto. Chris called on my show on the 4th of February, 3 days before his birthday, and said, hey, mommy, I'm going to buy perfumes and I'm going to give it for my birthday, so share it to people. Immediately she was watching that show, she heard it. She called me. As that show end, Pam, I stayed there for this chair. I never even wake up. My phone ring naive. Mommy, I just hear that talk with Uncle Chris don't talk for this, so please, the person that bought that $500 perfume in December, Grandma Brino give we no one. It would lie, so it's a bit lie that she mailed things out. She did not mail, she does not mail it, she takes them and resell them. Is that not what you told me? Why do you lie so? And I did not say a word because I did not want to be that. I talked about Bridget with you. I'm too old for that. I said, well, sorry to hear that, or maybe na miscalculation. He said, no, mommy, I'm telling you, that's what she does. I said, okay, give me your address. I said, but you will pay for the shipping. You said, no problem. And when I went to send it, my own way be sent, I want to be don't use. I added it there, so I gave you 2 perfumes, and then I put there a pair of gift for you from me because your birthday was coming up. I said, consider that your birthday gift. And I did not tell you. It was when you received it and opened it, say, oh my God, mommy, you even gave me a gift again. I say, yeah. And then you saw that the money was more because you called you did not know how to do. I think you don't have PayPal, so you called somebody from here who was the one who sent me. I think it was $20 or $22, something like that. But the money went and it was more than that. Then you say, oh, you see it from the receipt, say the money they more. Can I send you the money? I said, no, don't worry about that. Consider that part of your birthday gift. That is the one time we spoke. The only other time we spoke was on somebody's item that, like I told you people, the things that Grandma Brie was supposed to ship to me, those products, because I go talk to you about Nchong, say this way they celebrate Nchong so no fine, it does not look good, it make with messages they be different, and they talk different message, you talk different message. It's very confusing. She got so upset with me when she was supposed to ship those things to me the following day. I did call for I call it for reminding, say please don't forget to put that shipment out. People that they order, and most people don't want to pay the shipment from Europe to America. They want to pay from here because it's cheaper. It tell me say I've changed my mind. With anger, that anger inside, because she did not like the fact that I told her the truth. She did that. She said that. So me, and so when there be the other things, she may not have it. She said, I don't send some. I don't send. So I don't send. I will send her for Loom. She sent them to her. So when they were ordering things, he go tell me, say, don't call Loom shipper. When I don't, that's why I will be calling Loom to confirm. That is the only time anything that I talk to her was on something that she has shipped to make sure it has gotten to in the mail or not. Never about anybody did we talk. The only time it was you who called me. And that was on the 7th, on the 4th, on the 4th of February. And I shipped that thing. I was showing that the receipt. Now say, you know, be my focus. I put the receipt out. The receipt states when I shipped it was on the 7th, and I sent the receipt to you immediately on that 7th, which was Chris's birthday, that the shipment went out. So what are we talking about? I've never had a personal conversation about anybody with you. Not at all. Not at all. Stop that lie. But this is what you and Grandma Brie plan, because that's what she does with you people. Do you plan, and then they'll call on that show and say that that's what I did because you people want to destroy my credibility, destroy my image. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Una shame. Get out of this rubbish that you people are doing. Now stop them. Now stop them. Enough is just enough. Let me see here. A lot of people are writing. He said the scammer in Grandma Bridget has been revealed. Bring a first dealer for Ahijo a time, then run enter Russia with the same spirit. So change is far from her. Okay, let me see here. Because she always gives you 50 pounds. For 50 pounds, you come and lie. For 50 pounds, you want to destroy me, your image. You the craze for your head. For 50 pounds, you come and destroy me because you give you 50 pounds. Nonsense. He said, I mean, the number that first called Sally was from that country, meaning Grandma Bridget, you were the one who called Sally. Wait, wait. He said, Live Napehead said, Grandma Bridget is a criminal. If she can bear a deaf person's name, she is capable of doing the rest. Oh my God, that is deep, and that is just the truth. Precious Go say, look at Nigerian bloggers can create content. I watch them every day and laugh at my heart. Absolutely, they create content, but we will go through denial because we want to stay on the same content and damage people's reputation. When you know the truth, but you want to take the content and turn it upside down to change the narrative because you just want to keep hitting on somebody and intentionally hurting that person. That's what you people do. And that's what you people do. Oh, and Mama Chase, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Welcome. It's just horrible. It's a shame, but that is what the things that people do here. He say, oh, there's something here from Life Napehead. Oh my God, Mommy, Grandma Bridget told me she will destroy Dopest, that I should watch. You are right, Mommy. It was Bridget's words she put on you. Where, Mama? Papa God. I don't know who is under this account, Life Per Head. Like I said, Bridget has never told me anything personal about Dopest's private life. I will stand here today, tomorrow. Me, I know me for disparage person or tell lies on person because we disagree. But this very word, when Dopest came on, you could remember the date, 10th of December, 2024. Now, say the mommy with date. On 10th of December, when she came and wrote that thing on community page, insulting me and Bridget from nowhere, when I fetch her a ticket to go back to Dubai, and then praising all those saga mothers. That's exactly what Bridget said. So whoever you are under here means she told you exactly what she said, but she has never told me anything about her private life. That's exactly saying it go bury, say it go show ye Pepe. So now they don't use them. Tell, I'm sure she when she told Lum to say it, Lum go make mistake talk say me I be texty. I bet to be talk na say me talk say I be talking for you, but Lum don't go make mistakes. So Lum put out the text. Put out the text because me and you have never had any conversation about Dopest or anybody else. It was only Bridget and now you bring him, and I did not make a comment. All I did was took care of the situation that was making you upset. I never took it back to Bridget because I know her temper, ego vex. I never told not a fly. It is only when you came and you say me they take my pikin when they plan a funeral, may they make sure they want bury, may they put cross for your head. That is the day I said, my God, is this the kind of human being you are? You decrease for your head. And that is just the truth. And that is just the truth. Mama Chese, I tell you now, I remember when Dopest came cry for media how Bridget fooled her concerning visa. We climbed for that bikini head. Brief fear Godo. And that is the time that she came out. Because when like I said, she has never told me anything about her bikini private life. That is the day where she said, oh my God, thank God, thank God. Now God don't do this so. Now God don't do amo. I don't just block it today. Now God don't do amo. See me why we don't go buy a ticket. I don't even know, say the plan for bring Dopest to Europe. Say, look me, I already plan or a travel star already pay 1 million deposit for her travel to Europe. I was shocked because I said, at this time I think say, hey, this woman there for because at this time she has not revealed that she was they have lost their home. But think about then, that was when they were living in somebody else's house being homeless. Who they go spend 1 million for some person where you don't get place for stay? But at that time, but think about it now. At that time we did not know. Is that not mental problem? Is that not mental colo? Is that not mental where you know that you are under bankruptcy? Who does that? You're under bankruptcy and you go spend money where you no get, the little way you get. You know, instead take a money secure on a house, you make una go on default and loss where you live because you want to please somebody. So if you give that 1 million plus the 2 million where you claim so you be give Dopest before you leave Dubai, that's 3 million. That 3 million would have taken, you want to tell me how much una owe. That could have taken care of the rent that you owed. You could not have lost where you live. But because you choose media always, media is number one for you. You choose to lose your home, make your husband a fool, by you, follow you to go live with your friend when a single woman in house. So it means a single woman, they do better than you and your husband. Chai! Because you want to. Because to you, media is everything. You are the only woman who gives off your own child. You prefer me to bring your granddaughter for media. When they put out my daughter's picture on media space, wish her dead, they decline funeral. And now you tell them it and do them because you knew that was the point that would kill me. You know that any man will want to touch me, you go for my picking, me, that now day you don't hit me, it pain me. So you tell that your lover boy Tara Monono to go and put my daughter in that thing. That is why, and yet you say you stand for the girl child, but you never, ever lit your camera to tell him, stop what you're doing. Stop it. Don't do it. Even a wait would disagree. Take that picture down. I even brought it to attention. I said, the picture don't be there for 6 days. I gave you 48 hours. I said, if you do not, they don't bring them down. I bring your grandpicking. What do? You dare me. You dared me. You prefer. You choose media. You choose your lover boy than your grandpicking. You not knowing that I was doing that to show the real you in this community, that when it comes to media, you always choose media over family. You always choose media over anything. You choose money. You choose views. You choose aligning with fake profiles. You choose their lover boy because to you, causing pain to others is your mantra. That's the only thing that brings you joy. And that is just the fact. So for anybody out there who goes out there and be talking trash, say, I don't really get channel, no, what's it matter? Una the craze, because no, it's not you people going through it. You people know what I've gone through for these 6 weeks. You people know what I've gone through. Thank you, Rajesh Raja. God bless you. Do you know what I've gone through? The pain? The pain? They block all my assets to make money. You block my asset to make money. Every time they want to come to monetize me, you take down my channels. And then this one was done with such hate and vengeance to hack my account, go inside my account, delete all my hard work, over 245 videos. 245 videos under the craze. So why you delete his message now? He did not write a bad thing. So he did not write any bad, or she or he did not write any bad thing. There was no reason to delete his message now. He just said he's happy that I got back my channel. Yes. That's somebody who has always followed us when he had chance. From the first time I came for the media, from the first day I came on this media, he has followed us. It's just that once in a while he shows up in my shows. Yeah, since 4 years ago. Maybe you have not paid attention. Yes. From the first day I opened my channel, he was with us. Just that he comes maybe once in 1 year or once in a while. Yes. So please, it is horrible. It's a disgrace, a shame. You took all my finances, held me down. Then you want to complain? My dear, come with clean hands. God does not like ugly. You cannot come and bully somebody. Take down my channel. Take down all my subscribers. Take down all my videos. When I did nothing to you, all jealousy. God's love, I'm working on that because thank God that I was using StreamYard. So there's somebody who says that they can help me get the backup from StreamYard. So that is what I'm working. I think StreamYard keeps them for 90 days or so. And then I was actually paying extra $4.95 to keep them for another extra 3 months. So they are saying that they can, if YouTube cannot bring it back, they can go back there and offload all those videos for me. So thank God for that. What kind of wickedness is that? Who does that? If it's like I said, there's somebody coming to your house, knowing that you have a safe in your bedroom, break into your bedroom, take off your safe, take off all the money and run with it. And then you're coming to retrieve it. They tell you that why you worry for go retrieve the money. Maybe you steal, maybe you work other money. Una the craze for una head. You people have taken this media thing and hate and viciousness out to a different level where you people forget the rule of law to realize that it's not always about one person. If it can happen to me, it can happen to anybody. That's why the media is very important. You create awareness. You see Ifunanya's story. She bringing her story. Is it not creating awareness for every other family? Why don't you tell her to shut up after other people are going through, people go through this daily? Now stop this una rubbish here. God does not make mistake. God makes particular people to go through particular things because they know that particular people have voices that people will hear and people will learn from it. And God will use their story and create awareness in the community and at large the world. It's a human story. I'm not the only one going through this, but we know about this because it's in our community. You know any other community, what they are going through, but because we are not in their community, you don't know what they are going through. So what are you talking about that I should not talk about it? A lot of people watch. This is the people's platform. A lot of people watch this platform. So I'm going to keep talking about the ills and talking about these things so that it create awareness for people, knowing that the people that are around you may not love you. They pretend. You may be there with them with one heart. You love them. You share their content. You do things with them. You support them. You fight their battles even from behind, but they have no one else. I had some stupid person say something the other day. Fools. Now come on, for you. They said that so I have the fight now for maps. Una the craze for una head. Is the thing that also una be so myopic. Una brain be so myopic. I am telling a story. I am building consistency. It's about the truth. I may disagree with Elsie on certain things. It does not change the fact that this was done to her. And I have never supported it. So it's not like, oh, now you can't talk about that time it happened. The time it happened, I was the person. You people all wanna be now wanna be there under. They encourage me, no give that woman thing them back. Until when I came to this side, I am the one who fought from behind to make her return those things. It was a big fight, screaming, shouting. But when I knew what these people were going to do to her, I did not even tell her. But I used my wisdom to explain to her as a business person why you don't do this to another person. It was a challenge, but she adhered to it and she did the right thing. So I had to tell that story because it is consistent with what happened to me, with what is happening between both of us. So when you people are coming and say, hey, Afab, Bridget cargo, that time who's gonna be there? Where will I not be talking about LC's cargo? I will stand for the truth no matter who it pertains to. Yes, even for the LC. She was wronged. It don't mean say because I have disagreements with her, I will not address the fact that she was wrong. It's about the truth. We have to speak the truth. She was wrong. She was violated. And the difference is she never reacted. What if she had did it her own camera? She had a channel. She never fought back. Are you kidding me? It's about the truth. Forget about fighting. It's about talking the truth. And if you see it as fighting, so be it. I cannot control your myopic brain. It's about speaking the truth. It's about creating a pattern, that she has a pattern, and showing that we all, including Una, the people who is supporting, Una not be honest to Una self. Because when she did it to Maps, you put stay quiet, you put shut your mouth, you put close your mouth, you put clap for her, you put encourage her, writing under her show, no game, no game, no game. Nobody stood and told her the truth. Because if you put told her the truth, if especially those who were funding her had told her the truth, that we were not going to fund you anymore if you don't return this woman's things, she would have done it. Let's take the fact. A lot of people made mistakes that time. And I know a lot of people, looking back, a lot of BI, especially those responsible ones, are kicking themselves that, yes, we failed. Because of all her manipulation tactics. You can't see, this, God has turned it around. It will take God in name full now. Person we know own no minister name. Have never been to church. It's not a woman of God. It's not a pastor. Take the name of God, minister, slap her in front of her name. Come in the street. Pray before she starts her show. when it was all using God's name in vain. And you think that God is not going to retaliate? God is not going to, the thunder is not going to strike? It was only going to be a matter of time. You cannot use God's name in vain to deceive his people, to deceive the vulnerable, to manipulate people. And that is just the truth. It's a disgrace. It's a shame. That is just the truth. Now start for the talk the truth. Stand on the truth. Correct those you love with truth. When she took down my channel, I cannot believe that some of this BF them. There are a lot of responsible ones. I'm not even talking about the donors. I'm talking about the noisemakers. The noisemakers BFs. Yes, Bridget be do wrong, but she mommy Afaf overreacted. Una the craze for una head. Somebody stepped inside my house, hack my account, delete all my videos, delete all my subscribers. Hack my account, then paint me. When I went to fight back to get my channel, she told YouTube that saying, me, I don't hack the account. And don't forget, she came and vlogged to you people and told you people I can never get that channel back. It is laugh on the glad. None of you told her that no, you have gone too far. And it was that act that made me say, I know to give the oil, Mona die. Because it had already come out that she was part of the people that took down my channel. She knew. And I told you people that she called me an hour before they even told me that my channel went down. Before my channel went down, she was master planning everything that was going on. And then she acted again by herself to bring down another channel by herself, deleted all my videos, like that I, the uploader, I'm the one taking down the videos. That I'm a hacker. And you put sit there. Nobody said, no, this is wrong. You have gone too far. You don't have to delete her videos. But you people are always saying how I counter-reacted to her actions. Look at una fear God, una take time to fear God. Speak the truth and shame the devil. You took everything I have. You took my monetary powers, content, my time that I used to create those contents, which is money, and then which is my legacy, which is something that will be on here forever to represent me and my thoughts and my teachings. You cannot put any amount of money on it. And then when I come to retaliate in my own way, una stand talk say, Afaf went too far. Try una fear God. Una try for speak the truth and shame the devil. Otherwise, the devil will keep living in your backyards. And you people will never grow. You people remember the same mindset year after year. That's why we are in 2025. Some of you are still thinking like you were in 2020, fighting people who are not fighting you, barraging people on Facebook, destroying people's life, insulting people, hiding under fake profiles, yet using your own names, using people's names to destroy them while you people are hiding under fake profile. Who's the fool? I ask Una this question, Una never answer me. When I go look at potential beehives accounts on Facebook, all the accounts have been taken down, have been hacked. Ask yourself, who did it? Hello? Who did it? And why were these accounts hacked? And all the accounts that were hacked are the accounts that refused to join to fight Afaf. Hello? You question yourself, why? Why did they hack only the accounts that refuse to write anything about Afaf on media, about me and my family to insult us? Why was only their accounts? Why only their accounts them? Some have 2, 3 accounts, all the accounts disappeared. Why is it that those that have been insulting Afaf, is their account that are still there? Una ask yourself that question. And ask yourself, who is doing it? Hello? Hello? Does grandma ring a bell? Now get out from here. Because you people want to be playing this game. Playing this, telling all these lies. You people don't see anything. Just imagine if this has happened to you or one of your relatives, would you be speaking the same way? Why is it that we cannot address something and look at wrong and say this is wrong? It does not matter who it pertains to. Just address it objectively. Look at it objectively. Say, no, you know, if you just enter my house, delete all her videos, delete all, and what did I do to her? After you don't insult me for more than 2 months. After she came out and said, I don't get used for this media, I make her leave. Because I decided at that time, after 2 months, to come and speak my mind, because she wanted me to shut up. Then she came now to my channel and started deleting stuff. And you put say, man, she don't quiet. And let me tell you something before I end this show that you put don't understand. Before we end this show, let me tell you put something that you put don't get. You see this thing that they took down my channels, and this thing that she started fighting me. In her mind, in her myopic mind, which at that time she thought she was very smart. She did not foresee that Belinda was not going to be around. She be fight me thinking that, knowing that Belinda will come to her rescue, use her money, bring in all the other vloggers to beat me up. And that is the fact. That is why you see on that Monday, when I pay attention, on that Monday, let me make sure. I want to make sure, please, I beg. Because Easter fell on the 20th, right? Easter was on the 20th of April. Sunday, the 20th of April was Easter. On the 28th, 27th of April, it was 27th, when Eli came and gave her that ultimatum, on the 28th, she came out, bam, apologized. She came out and apologized to her and saying, no, apologize to me, never. Because it be the fear. Because you know that Eli, they will not say get hand for the channel, they will go back, her hands were not clean. So she was afraid that they were going to bring her out. But guess what? At that time, remember, news had not come out that Belinda has been, they don't lock Belinda. Belinda be still there free. Remember? So she was doing all those things, playing all that game, knowing that Belinda did for his side. Because if you see, 2 days later, when that news broke, that Wednesday, that Belinda was behind bars, everything changed. The story changed, narratives changed. Every dynamics of saga on this street changed. You see the shock for Grandma Brie eye. But the cat was already out of the bag. She already started the war she could not finish. She had already done it for over 2 months. Now she realized she was in limbo. She had already gone there now and apologized to Eli. Now she saw herself empty, naked. Frustration, picky, oughting doy. He can enter inside my channel. Waka for inside. Started deleting all my videos. Started deleting everything that I worked. The one channel that I had sustained so far and was building. She was inside my channel at that time, lying that she gave it back to me. I didn't know. When she saw what you sent to me on the 27th of April, congratulating me. It's a monetization, the council. It just go inside my channel and started deleting everything and destroyed my channel. And then when I talk, say, wait, see, which kind of wickedness is this? Even when that time happened, when you the things that you did on this in this place, you always look at preemptively give even the CV. Ma even mentioned CV. The time that you vaccinated CV, was it not because you were expecting Belinda to give you money? You went there because you know that if you do like that, as if she was disagreeing at that time with CV, it will reach out give you money. Belinda ignored you at that time. You want Divex. Was it not the truth? Come out and talk. You know, one craze that time. Because even her, Chong saw the wickedness in you. And that is just the fact. And that is just the fact. It's a shame. Eh? I ask you, you have not answered. Why did Pastor Alex Mukudu drive you from his church? Come and answer. Why did Pastor Mukudu drive you? After you don't take the name for minister, lied because you know that what's this famous pastor who passed away in Nigeria? That he passed away. You lie, say you come for the media, still you talk him. I see the day you talk that I say, check the woman can lie. Because it did not make sense to me. Because at that time I was looking at your behavior. I was trying to, Pastor Joshua, thank TB Joshua. I was trying to match it with your actions. See, that's why people don't realize that it's easy to catch criminals. Only one small mistake, they make you catch them. You went to pastoral school, Pastor TB Joshua, you graduated in Nigeria. Which pastoral school where you've been at 4 days and you went with your husband when I went there for prayer and you stood your turn in line? You did not even have a picture that you took with that man. It would have been all over media. Then to think that you went to school. Pastoral school does not take 4 days. You went to consult for prayers, you and your husband. You did not even go by yourself. There was never any picture with him. There was never any classes. There was never any pastoral school you attended in Nigeria because you spent only 4 days. You were there for less than a week and you returned. So why you did lie? And that's why you came and lied on him that you went to pastoral school because you know, say you don't die, there's no confirmation. You know that there's no confirmation. You lied on him. You know the shame. You know the shame. So when you came back, now you are looking for means now to hide behind any church. You went and target Pastor Alex Mukudu's church in England, in Barking, London. You enter, so the man, that's so the man is shake. So that's so the man is shake. You know that way they say Holy Spirit. They push you so they go try for door, lock the door for church. Church for door, they never ever lock them. Church for door is always open when service is on. But because of you, they push you out and close the door. Because of what they saw in your spirit. It's a very divisive spirit. You cannot be a member of this church. You will destroy the church. And that is the truth. I said, Mommy, I remember when she was saying that TB Joshua is a good man and you corrected her. I saw how angry she was. Thank Mama. So when I watch this, so you see, for people where they talk say, oh, you can't talk now only now. I've always corrected her when she says nonsense. I've always, I will write under there, I'll call on her show, and in the back, I will tell her where she made mistakes. Thank you. I've never, and that is the problem, that she thought that she could take me down because I don't always tell you the truth. She has been used to being around people who tell her yes, yes, yes. So for the first time, I'm the one person that came around her who did not tell her yes, and she did not like that. She did not like that. Because everybody has always agreed with her. I'm the one person who told her the truth, and she knew that it was the truth. And it will piss her. You say it go be rattle for sure. Where I just call and respectfully tell her something where I disagree with you respectfully. You see, she'll be so rattle. Hey, sister, hey. I know I already made my point, and that was what was matter. And you say, no, Mommy, mean our president. I don't understand that a moment, Chase. And that is just the truth. Those are the things that you do. Those are the things that you have been doing. And this community sees it all. And it's a shame. You use these vloggers them. You use even Penny for insult. Some mommy them way they be like they're picking them. Destroy this small picking their future. Take them, so hold them under blackmail. You are a disgrace. And you, upon all that, now you be the person where you expose that account. I say you sell it out. You sell BIF return. You sell all them out for chicken change. Chicken change. Person where it tell me say now mere 400 pounds. 400 pounds they give you. 400 pounds. You hear pounds, so that's why you shake 400 pounds. You take them sugi and offer outside. So I mean, sorry. Oh, you don't take the message back. 400 pounds you sell, you take and so you sell all the people the way they don't stand by you, support you, work for you. Jesus. It's a disgrace, it's a shame. It's a shame, but this is who you are, and that is just the fact. We cannot continue to hide behind one finger. They say, Mommy, she's talking of the American king. American king. Who's American king? Oh, yes. Okay, I got you. And she said, I'm a good man. Oh. Of course, you know me, no. Hey, I said, what? I said, no, not even just talk. Stay for play where you stay. When you live in here and you understand and you have children in school who are gonna lose their benefits, and you are gonna lose your social security, and you are a senior who's a retiree whose benefits are being slashed, then you understand. Until then, don't even talk rubbish. That is why she see as he don't come for throne, he can't make that lie. Went on Facebook, come for show. Hey, American visa. Anybody who needs American visa, I'm telling you, just put her here. Your man will already be ready. Green card ready. The man already waiting for the other side for receive. I say, stop it under her show. Because at that time, I already had the experience. Forget about the American king. Two people don't already consult me for COS where you don't scam them. So I was speaking with facts. I said, stop it. Don't do this. It cannot happen. As even for the previous administration, them, no man, no the wait for you for the other side. Say don't marry you, may joker enter. It does not work like that. They have to travel to Africa, marry you, can't file papers. Then they just bring you like that. It takes like 2 years. Oh, when I know the process. It takes a minimum 2 years, 1 year, 1.5 years for file all the paperwork. Even when they come up for your camp, go do marriage for you for home. They have to come here and file for you. Then they don't marry you, they enter plane, they come with you. It does not work like that. What are you talking about? He said, hey, sister, I said, no, stop it. On that show, I did. I said, don't be doing this. Because I saw again, scamming, therefore, scamming, one stick, use her for scam people again. Another means of make money. She cannot help herself. Always looking for a way to scam people intentionally. All I say, as the money don't enter in hand, no care. It go rob Peter, pay Paul, rob Peter, pay Paul. They won't catch it. It start rob another Peter again for the pay the other Paul the way they already scam them. Who does that? Eh? Who does that? Eh? You expose all of them. Even that account will not be like me. That account hated me. That way they call say Madame Yoro for no reason what I do to that woman. No. But you expose it, you sold her out. You sell all of them so. You sell all of them so. And that is the truth. Eh? You sell all them. Right now, go for Facebook. Everybody who refused to fight AFAF, they don't take down all their pages. Their page just disappear, so they won't enter. Disappear. Their pages don't be hacked. Why they hack now? Only the people, only the BIs who refuse, who have pages that they used to fight on Facebook, who refuse to touch this AFAF story. Why now only their pages go down? Why Taya Monono no go down? Why Loom their own fake profile they no go down? Why BIF return no go down? Why they choose now only people they refuse to fight? That's a question you have to answer. Una ask una self BIs, they una take una tongue, count una teeth before una talk. Until people start facing the truth. This woman did too much in this community, teach so many bad fashion to our children, destroy children when they come out for Christian home. They do all the way, they don't teach them. He use money to fool them. They give them 50 pounds. Like Lumso, they give 50 pounds, me can't lie. Pay me, can't call that day for that show. Talk say get communication between me and he. So me they go delete boys and push me they go delete or beat up Sierra, knowing that it's a lie. But she has to say because they don't give 50 pounds. Who lives like that? Eh? Eh? And remember the other day what they talk about them. Even that life per head said the same thing. That her account too on Facebook have been taken down because she refused to fight. So at the tail and at the two, it don't happen. No, this thing happened at this within this last 1 week. Oh, this last few days, between last weekend and Monday, they don't take all those accounts. They refuse to go kosh afaf. All of them have been taken down. That is the truth. Now ask yourself, now who be the hacker for this community? Now who be known for the take people their pages down? Who be known for the infiltrate people their pages taken down? This is the community we are in. Recruiting army who are not trained. Recruiting people to fight wars that are not existing. Recruiting people to fight their own. When they be go after Belinda Paul, what he be do? Until Loom call for that show that day, talk say go do Tiwe do and for Loom. Tiwe do for Belinda Paul for me. Una the craze. You already did it now. Did you not take me and Belinda Paul, put them for one post, gosh, we fine, all because I said that Belinda Paul has a right to her opinion. The only mistake she made was that she went to the wrong platform. I said, but she has right to her opinion. If she has right to feel like she did not have to take a post from another Kenyan post with girls and put it on her campaign. So you can't threaten me, Loom. Say, what will you do for Belinda Paul? You will do for me. Una the craze. Una see me. Afaf like say fear una. What have they not done to me on this media? Which today now you, I can't fear them. I fear you for what? Who are you? Do I have a problem with you? Do I know you? Do I have any altercation with you? So why are you fighting somebody who has no problem with you only because they don't pay you? People go to commit crime. They give them money that they can use to open a business. At least you know that if you don't defile yourself and sell your conscience, let them pay you money that if anything happens to you, if you even go buy plot with them, 50 pounds. Look how cheap you are. Look how cheap una be. Una just the show say una be people they only need na forgive una bonbon take una go for bed. Just like the grandma brie. All na for skiing bonbon. They make your tongue red. I remember for small picky. No. Oh, I don't chop bonbon. So you glad say you get red tongue. They fool you on bonbon. Take you go for back bed. That is what you put on this media. You have sold your soul to the devil. Foolish people them. It's a shame. Now I don't understand what to be. You know that CV always said that they hack her account. Now I think that is the same people who hacked my account that did it to her. I think so. When I go think and find, I don't know whether that's true. Is CV still under the show? Because it just came to my head. I remember when CV said that they have hacked her account, hack everything. Now I'm thinking that is the same people who hacked my account, who have hacked her, who did that to her. And I'm sure, okay, you say you are here. And I'm sure, I'm certain that is the same people who hacked your account and took down all your videos, took down all the memories. Because if you look at the pattern that now, because if it was people who hack or people who just want to, because CVD, YouTube ever send you this thing that somebody has given you a strike? Because if it's not a strike, therefore it was intentional. Somebody went in there just like they did to me. If it did not happen to me, nobody will believe that is happening. You see? So it was somebody who went into your account, what they did to me, deleted all your videos. I bet you, I swear, it may have been the same person because it's a pattern. That she disagrees with people, she's angry with people. You go into their channel and take away everything, take away their memory, her memory with her baby daughter Pearl, her birthdays, her celebration. That is pure wickedness. And you are a mother and you are a grandma, and you think that God will celebrate you, and you think that God will not make you to feel that kind of pain. God has to make you feel that pain. Every day for the thief, one day for the owner. You just came and messed with the wrong person, and it was me. And God was not going to allow it to happen. God was not going to allow it to happen again and again and again. If I did not fight back, I would never have found you inside my channel. If I had just let go, say, after I don't open another channel. And I remember when this thing just happened, I said, you know what? I don't really open another channel. It's not the end of the world. After all, they took the one that has almost 30,000 subscribers. Let it go. It was you, Canopians, who called me and said, Mommy, please don't let it go. From that day, you people gave me hope. He said, it is the, at that time, I don't even don't know, say, he don't label me a hacker. He said, Mommy, it's for the principle of it. Don't let it go. It's for the principle of it, because if you let it go, she's going to keep doing it to any other person and bully them. That is when I started fighting back. And then when I hired those guys, when I was fighting back and I'm getting the results that they are giving, that no, instead she has labeled me the hacker. She says that I'm the criminal. I say this fight go tough, because right now everything is on her side. She has all my information. She has taken me out of the channel completely, deleted me, and put herself. So now me I get for proofs in my channel. Say, Mommy, this fight will be a very tough fight. And that's why they were charging me more. They were charging me so much because it's a tough fight. And even with that they all were paid up, I still did not get the channel. But see how God come use me spiritually through prayers. Say, go and do this thing by yourself. Fight it and get it. And God made me to do it. And I did it by myself without spending no more dime. God saw that I've spent too much money because of channels. Channels that I'm not making money from, but I'm spending money. Made no sense. Let me read you. Google was asking me to put my credit card infos. I didn't, and my account went down. Google, that something is wrong with that, because they never even asked me for credit card to Mama. So you were not doing it right. You may have been touching something wrong. Yes. Google, because that's your right. You already own a YouTube channel. You don't pay to open a channel. So why would they be asking you for credit card infos? So again, maybe now the hacker be there now for your account, so they put that rubbish. I tell you, these people, the things that they will do is unbelievable. Google will never have asked you for credit card details, because first of all, you don't need money to open an account. So why would they ask you? And your channel was not even monetized yet, if I'm not wrong, right? So why would they even be asking you? It did not make no sense. Even if it was monetized, they will not be asking you for credit card. I don't think so. So maybe you just did not, either they were trying to scam you, the person involved, or you just did not do it right. Yes. Say, yeah, Google, and yes, I don't tell you that it was hacked. Your account was hacked. And you wasn't monetized, yes. Your account was hacked. So I'm not doubting if it will not be, because since that's the same person, you put had altercation, you put were fighting, and she really hated you with a passion, it will not be surprised that if she can do it to me, that she did not hate, that I did not know she hated me, that she pretended all over YouTube, all over media space, how she celebrated me. She liked me. I was her big sister. Come rain, come shine, no matter what. Even if there's a problem, he advised all the picking them, you have to go. I always tell my daughter, even if anything happens with a big man, go and report to another elder person. Don't ever answer back. All the advice we give people for the YouTube, all the advice that she gave to Big Five, why she was angry at them, because they never did this, or they came and started, so they did not go look for somebody else to complain. Not the same thing we do for me. She makes different rules for different people, make different rules for herself to fill in vlogging, all that fake, all that lies, all bully mentality, just to cause confusion, create chaos, cause pain to people who have done nothing, absolutely nothing wrong to you. And that is the truth. So again, the number here is 708-268-2687, 708-268-2687. Please share this video, please, if only for the first part of this video. To men, I want every man, married, single, because the single shall become married, to watch this video so they know the repercussions of taking your family issues and or discussing or gossiping your wife with people. It's wrong. Gossiping your wife, be it with friends, platonic friends, relatives, you are bringing the devil into your marriage, into your relationship, and that is just the fact. So I have an announcement to make here for all of you who have stayed and who have watched. A Canopian is giving out, has bought perfumes to be given out to you people, to thank you all for all your support for the People's Platform, for you supporting this platform and me in particular during this tumultuous time. So please, and now you see why you should not be under fake profile. So anybody, my able say no, if you wait for super chat me, it is well, thank you. So anybody who want to have a piece, one perfume, please reach out to me, but you have to pay for your shipping. I think shipping should be about $7.99 for one. Yes, it's gonna be about $7.99. Not more than $8. Yes, not more than $8. So shipping will be about $8 for anybody who wants one of those perfumes, so I can ship them to you. And yes, so contact me, and then you send your money for your shipping. All you're doing is send that $8 for shipping. Okay, please contact me, send your $8, and I will ship your perfume to you, because one of our able Canopians is just a way of telling you people thank you for standing by me, for supporting me during this tumultuous time. It has not been very easy, and the only reason it was it was made easy was because I have people like you who stood by me, who prayed for me, who believed in me, even when everybody was saying I was telling lies, that, oh, don't just hide the channel, not, they no lost no channel, and lie to do what? Why would I want to marry somebody like that? I'm too old for that now. So again, I just want to thank you all. I just want to really appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart for all your support, and thanks to the donor. Thank you, donor, for this. It means the world to think that you just want to say thank you to those people who have been. Say, mommy, check your phone. Oh my God. Oh my God. CV. Say, mommy, check your phone, CV. My mommy. Guys, I have to ring bell. CV is giving soya to 5 people to thank them for supporting my channel. Oh my God. Tata, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. Hey. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey. So CV is giving out, she's going to be shipping out soya for 5 people, but you pay for your shipping. She'll prepare the soya, you pay for your shipping. So she said, contact me, send me the address and everything, pay for your shipping through me, and I will send it to her, and she'll ship it out to you. 5 people. First person, first come, first serve. Ellie! Oh my God. You're welcome. Greetings. Of course, you put trust me now. Let me tell you something about me, and I want to reiterate this to make you stand. See, I've been on this media 4 years. 4 years. We've gone through a lot of ups and downs, God knows. Even in those times that we went through with Grinder's Kingdom, the pain, the stress, the fight, nobody ever revealed themselves to me like the Grinders mothers did at the Teona. When I say Grinders mothers, I'm talking people who were just watching that would just write to me, send me pictures of their family, their children, everything. And when everything went down, all of them left. All of them stopped communication with me. That is the fact. But not one day. They even bought jewelry from me, so I have all the addresses. Not one day have I put any of them out. I just go to show you the kind of person I am. Why would I do that? They didn't do anything to me personally. I knew them because they were under Sheila's show. That's where they met me. So they supported her because they believed in her. But they came to me because I was under her show to help me to grow my channel, subscribed and bought stuff from me. I have never, I told you, Park Columbia was inside my, everywhere in me, driving me crazy. You need to put them out. I said, I don't know what you're talking about. I said, I don't know nobody. I will never. If till that, for that time, 4 years, there's no Grinder's mama whom any man who can't talk, say me. I give them their name, give them their address, or any information about them. No be today I go start am. I don't do that. I would never do that. Never. I respect boundaries. I respect somebody to believe in you, especially within the street day, for trust you, for saying you they're picking their picture, saying you their husband, their family pictures. Then because I be get that privilege and opportunity, and because we have a disagreement, I carry and now go giam out. God forbid. Let me see here. He said, Mommy, Sophie send message. Mommy, will ship yours is special. You are included in the 5 people. Oh my God. First 5 people will get free soya. Yes, as soon as they reach out to me, Mama, but they'll pay for their shipping. As soon as they reach out to me, send me the address. All I will do is forward the addresses they send to you. Okay, and then I send the shipment they send to you. Well, God bless you. And you know that beef now is very expensive. All we know now, meat no be, grocery no be my this thing. So, CV, all I can tell you is that, wow, you have really wowed me and shocked me to think that you have really, to me, this is a big blessing to this platform. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for thinking that you just want to sponsor 5 people. So me and 4 other people. Okay, so you do it too. Yes, UPS, because they are fast. They do fast delivery. Good. Thank you, and I really appreciate you. So please, nobody should be afraid of me. I will never take this thing and go give it out or sell you out. I don't sell people. I don't believe in blackmail. I don't believe in taking people's information and giving out because somebody's gonna like me, somebody's gonna give me money. I am not rich. But I know boundaries, and I know that blessings don't come from man, it comes from God. It comes from you doing the right thing. You think that God located me and canceled my medical bills for these 4 years where I don't sick? That just happened this Saturday, as I told you. 21,800 left on a 33,000 bill, which was my own premium that I was paying. It was 60-40, the insurance I have. So you think that God did this for nothing? I am not perfect, but I know that I strive. I wake up every day striving to be a better human being, to do better when I know better, because I know better. I will never intentionally go out that I want to cause anybody pain. Never. And if I make a mistake and do it, I'll be the first person. Or I do it sometimes because I'm human and I lost it. I'll be the first person to come out and say, I am sorry and apologize. And that is just the truth. I only love your welcome. Mama Siri, you're welcome. Thank you for being here, Mama Siri. How are you? And that is just the truth. And that is who I stand for. So please don't be afraid of me. Don't be afraid of me and miss out on maybe your perfume or miss out on soya. God bless you, CV. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And God bless our donor who is paying for those perfume to be shipped out, to be sent out to you people because you supported me. I don't even know how to say thank you, but this can only be God. I appreciate you all. God bless you. God bless you. So if anybody want to call, you can call. Otherwise, we're going to close this show today. Please share this show. If you have a brother, if you have a man in your family who's an adult, send this show to them. There's a lot to learn. A lot of men have sold out their wife, not knowing that they have destroyed their family in so doing. A lot of men have sold out their wife to their families and to their friends in gossip, not knowing that they have opened the door for the devil to come in and destroy their marriage, destroy their relationship with their children. I love you too, CV. God bless you. A lot of people have opened the window, left the window open, and the devil came in and destroyed them. their family don't end up like Mr. Peter Mukwa, Ifunanya's dad, who almost lost his life, but for the grace of God. And I know that God kept this man alive to sustain him, to use his story to teach us a lesson. Because most of us have lost it. We go to church, we pray, but we come home and betray the very people that we go to bed with, our wives, our husbands. We take them and go gossip them with family members. Things that you don't even have to gossip, little things that you talk about. Every little thing you run to your relatives to tell them about your marriage. Every little thing you run to your relatives. And then now, when the devil set themselves inside your marriage, you're surprised. Send this video to every man. I want men to watch it. As much as women watch it, this message is for men. Because a lot of you have sold out your wives, your partners, your baby mamas to your relatives because you don't get common sense. You think that yes, your sibling love you, but you think that your sibling would love you more than your children or have your interest? My dear, your sibling have their own children to worry about and their own husbands and wives to worry about and their own immediate family. Ask yourself, why are they with their own family, but you are not with yours? But they are supporting you every time you're fighting with your wife. They are there telling you they love you when you are there, empty, naked, nobody to cook for you, nobody to prepare your meals, nobody to make sure that you are fine. But they are being taken care of by their own spouses and their own wives. Oh, I only love, wait, sorry, Mama, my this thing don't come by tomorrow. By His grace, I will set up my stream yard. You can come again so we can put it up. Please, African prints and cabas for sale. Click at out Maveline shop. Please send it to me, please. Then I will send it to my page. You could go to her. She has great stuff. I beg more support with sister. She has great stuff at very affordable price. And this is summer coming. Sandals and all those things, and then cabas. Let's support her business, please. It's very, very important. So people, be very, very smart. No, anybody can go live when they want, but and that's what they will do. They will send somebody to go live so that they can come and counteract your number. They will send people to go live to destroy you. She started that thing in this community. Like I said, everybody has a right to go live when they choose to. But when somebody intentionally sees that you're live and then send somebody to go live, send somebody to go live when you are live, when they say it intentionally, go live because that person's life is evil. But if you just go live, there's nothing wrong with that because the space is big, it's for everybody. But when somebody only targets you when you are live, and then either they go live themselves to target you or to send people to go live to destroy your numbers, they are foolish. And never you fall for that thing, and never you be threatened. Remember, God is the one that sends people to grow your channel. It's not man. So anybody who thinks that they're coming to destroy you by sending somebody to cut in your numbers and wasting your time, drop your channel. If your contents are good, people will share it and people will watch it. It's just like people dropping videos now. How about somebody dropping videos? There are people who just drop videos. They don't come live. But that video climb and climb because people are sharing it. So look at yourself when you are coming live like you're dropping a video in your head. Don't worry about how many people are watching you. Drop your video. If your content is good, people will share it. And that is just the truth. That is just the truth. Yes. So again, all I can say is this. Continue to do right. Continue to do good. Don't be malicious. Don't be malicious. Don't be wicked. Just do you. Just do you. You made a mistake. What did you make a mistake about? So just do you. Don't worry. God will vindicate you. Man will condemn you. But the point is that if you did do right, God will vindicate you. If you keep doing evil, thinking that you are hiding, God will expose you. It's just like when they came out with that part campaign, when they exposed her, what did she say? Why now? Why now? I don't do it for 8 years. I don't do it for 8 years. It was so funny to think that this is somebody who understands the media, who understands business, being angry why they did it now when she has been doing it for 8 years and nobody's brought her out. Because God's time is God's time and God's time is the best. The fact that you have been getting away with it and nobody noticed does not mean that they don't, when they finally catch you, you did not commit a crime. Most thieves are caught. It's not because it was their first time. It's maybe they have done it hundreds of times, but one day, every day for the thief, one day for the owner. So that mentality cannot take you anywhere. But that is how bullies do. That is what bullies do. That is what narcissists do. That is what strong men and strong women do. They think that they can control, they can manipulate, they can tell lies, they can say all things, and make up stories about you. No, 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 no. Life does not work like that. Hold your head up high when you stand for the truth, when you know the truth, when you know that you are not intentionally hurting anybody, that you are not intentionally creating pain, that you are not intentionally looking for anybody's trouble. Stand by your truth. When you know that you did not speak, nobody, no fight, you have a right to defend yourself. Let those who sit there and think that they can say that you overreacted, they are crazy. You cannot beat somebody, insult somebody, denigrate somebody intentionally to destroy or mar their character. And then when they choose to answer, you said that they went too far. What do you mean by that? So the person who started it, wasn't it going too far to start fighting somebody who is not your enemy, who has had your best interest, who has been standing up and fighting for you? The audacity for you people to sit there and think that, oh my God, a child, come on now, it talk about some mind picking them. It's my daughter, not somebody's child. Putting a funeral on my daughter's head, is it not my child? Writing on that shows why they have already put a funeral on her that they're going to bury her alive. They're reminding them that they should put this thing on her face, on her head before they bury her under her show. And she said nothing about it. Yes, she says she's fighting for the girl child. Is that not my child? Have I ever stood on this channel and said anything bad about her child? Have I ever insulted her child or grandchild? Una the craze. But she has stood on her channel while sending Tyra Monono to do that dirty job, clapping for them. When I ask yourself, why all the channels that were taken down on Facebook this week, all those BS channels that were hacked, why was it only those people who refused to come out and insult Afaf? When I ask yourself that question. Why did they leave all the channels that have been insulting Afaf off? Why to take down only the channels that, and all some of them have 2, 3 channels? Why people they lost 2, 3, 4 channels? Because all of them refuse to follow that advice to fight Afaf. But you say you stand for the girl child, but people who are insulting the girl child, denigrating the girl child, are under your channel, saying that when you go put, reminding themselves, may they go say before una make that funeral, put cross for your head before una bury. None of una no make cake. She see it and turn her face. Did not say a word. You can't say you did for girl child. Girl child. Ask a question again before I close this show today. You are for the girl child. Show me one girl child who will sponsor from class 1 to class 7. Would I buy all the books every year where they go school? Show me one girl child who will sponsor from Form 1 to Form 5. Show me one girl child who's taking her from university, so will pay her university for 4 years. And then overall, just show me one girl child who will take he, maybe from Form 1, and then they did university now. In this 10-year period, show me one girl child. Show me one whose life has been impacted because CCWA exists. It was all a scam. That's the only organization that raises funds. You cannot come and have an organization and stand in front of there, and when you are being blamed for stuff, you say, no, I'm just the founder. It has board members. They are the ones who take all the decision. But when it comes to raising funds, it's only you who owns that organization. All board members, they don't be fired. They know they exist. They don't have names. When it comes to raising funds, it's only you. When it comes to work and to cover up stuff, you say na board members. Who does that? Who's a fool? That organization was all a scam. It was open as a piggy bank for Grandma Brie to use to defraud the community. And that is the fact. And that is the fact. And that is the truth. So please, let's stop it. Let's stop it. Hello?
Well, just make sense twice ago. See the man, just me check your phone. You need to go check out.
So, Pekin, please. So information they were they put them away. I need like for lose this thing where they talk. I beg. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let me see here. You say, what's this? You say, I don't know. Anyway, okay. You see, I check my phone. I don't check this phone. You want me to put this information out? Because me, I need the like for put out. Now you check your phone. I need like for put out information like that. You understand? I don't like to do that. So you have to give me permission, because the fact that you have said check your phone, if I put the information out, or nothing that you give me the information, I don't do that kind of thing. You understand? So you have to give me permission to put out the information that you put here. When you give me the permission, then I will do it, because me, I like to do everything very carefully. So yes, do it. Okay. Even though this account really cost me for this street where I don't know you, I've never done anything wrong with her, I'll put it out because you give me permission to do so. And this account, the name na G-Spot. It says G-Spot cried for long, because me, this is a people's platform. We're about talking the truth. So, but I want to talk, I will talk, and I can't wait to coach me every day. But no matter, we are here to say the truth. And if this, what you're saying here is the truth, I'll put it out. G-Spot cried long about Grandma Bridget, but una no ever listen. Say G-Spot was right. She personally explained her experience with Grandma Bridget. And truly, Grandma Bridget owe her a lot of money. Tell Grandma Bridget say that she knows who G-Spot is, so she's always pretending when she says she does not. It says she acted and called her Claudia, but G-Spot is not Claudia. So that is the information. I've put it out. Okay. That is it. Again, this is the kind of people we have been dealing with, but we not go regret and we not go. The good thing is that everything has unfolded. Anybody who has not been to my community page, go there. You see the receipts. You see her phone number inside my channel. You see that my channel was successfully rescued. You see that she had 7 hives, bees. And so the hives inside my channel. They were dancing. Some were dancing. Some are hungry. All of them. They ate all my food in my channel. Ate all my food. Took down all my videos. Ate all my videos. Ate up all my subscription. Remain for one space. Build their hives there, as if they own the place. But at last, they were caught red-handed. And if I did not catch them red-handed, none of you would have ever believed that this happened, because you always go through denial. You always say that it's a lie. You always say that she did not do it. She did not do it. It's a lie. They lie for a head. You see why she has not come since that Monday to make a show? Because she knows that I told the truth. She knows that I caught her red-handed. Since I put that thing, she did not come, because she knows that I've caught her red-handed, and that is the truth. And that is the fact. But for you all supporters you have a right to support who you want to support, even in their weakness, even in their bad manners, but at least una agree say, don't go in blindly or begin to pretend to cover up. Agree that yes, we agree, don't do them, but we still like it. And hey, it will make sense. Yes, she's a criminal, but we still like her. But for you to go there and be saying that in a lie, that set up, when she herself, after she first refused, that she had nothing to do with my channel before all of you when I was saying that, na me, I don't hide my own channel. She came back and knocked her chest, say, don't show me Pepe. I will never retrieve that channel. Say, na you talk. She said it. What did you people do when she said that? What did you people do? You all stayed quiet. You people did not say where, but that is wrong. You people did not say where, even if you be hacky channel, why did you delete her videos? None of you condemned that behavior. She said that she deleted my videos. You people even went there, you saw it. I put it up, you saw it. She said that she took away all my subscription. She was bragging and happy for what she has done to me. You all supported her. Then when I came and said I retaliated, una stand na me, una see and say na me I wrong for retaliate, una head no correct. Until you people start speaking the truth and addressing issues for what they are, we will never leave this space of going round and round in circles. Because you people don't want resolutions. You people don't like solutions. You people believe in always telling lies. You people believe in always going round and round. The same story, turn them around. The same story, turn them around. The same story, turn them around. We'll never get nowhere. And that is why in our community, we do not grow. Subscriptions don't grow. Contents. We don't evolve to be content creators. How can you be doing something for 4 years and you are not still a content creator? Because the devil is using you to be going round and round. You are not growing. You are not building yourself. You have not grown into your own based on your experiences for 4 or 5 years on the street. You are still acting like you were acting in 2021, 2022. So if somebody asks you where are you going to be in the next 5 years, you'll still be in 2021, 2022. Because if 5 years later, 4 years later, you are doing the same things you were doing in 2021, 2022, it means you have not learned anything from the past. You are not learning anything from the present. You continue to do what you were doing 5 years ago, 10 years later. Who's the fool? You. And you wonder why you never grow. You wonder why you remain with the same subscription. Because you are in a business, but you are not growing your market. You are not trying to build your platform by exposing yourselves to different set of mindsets, different gender, different people, different cultures, different communities. You are only in one spot, the spot of hate, the spot of causing pain, the spot of causing hate, the spot of telling lies intentionally to bring people down. But you are not growing. Because guess what? You keep attracting the same people with the same mentality. People who cannot share your work past the same people who like only negative platforms, people who say only evil to insult people. You will never grow. You will remain in that same spot. You'll be doing shows. 5 years later, you still have only 2,000 people watching. Nothing grew. You did not grow. You do shows for 5 days, you still get 2,000 people because you never grew. And you did it to yourself because you want to be in the same position, being enticed, being paid to cause pain and harm because you refuse to be that person that can bring about change, that can start by changing yourself, that can start and use your own channel to address your growth and say, you know what? I made a lot of mistakes. Look at where I am. I've been deceived. All this money where they pay me for stand. You talk about somebody's opinion, even when I know that what I'm saying is wrong. But I say it because I've been paid. When I know what I'm saying is causing pain, it's not the truth. But I do it because I've been paid. So now I know better. I want to be independent. I want to be independent-minded and thinking so that I can become a better person. You shove yourselves, put yourselves in graves and close your eyes. Hello, who are you deceiving? This is where we are. So again, I just want to take this opportunity to appreciate you all, to thank everybody, and thank you all for your support. You could be anywhere else, but you chose to be here. I do not take it for granted. God bless you all. Thank you. Again, the number is +1 708 268 2687, +1 708 Zelle or Cash App. I have some few things to go. Please order now and get it out. I have caramel set. Like I told you, Pumetis is gone. Caramel is there. Snow White is there. You can order those, and you can order your side of black soap or Moleto or Koji soap, and thank me later. Those soaps are to die for. They will just, you will see what they will do to your skin. So order yours and thank me later. Loom Info One catch you call again somewhere with that your useless accent. Country tongue, village life still there skin. Please. So please call again. CV has offered 4 more people, that's including me. So I'm the 5th stage because I'm the 5th. So 4 people are going to be getting free soya. If you are interested, send your just your shipment money to me. She's sending them, I think UPS, she said. Send your shipment money to me, send your address to me, and then I'll forward it to her. And then you get your shipment. She says she's doing them all this weekend, freezing them. She's shipping them all out on Monday. That's why that's why she does not realize that I'm an asset to her. I will continue to be an asset to her as long as this product there for me, because the people that are going to buy it now, there are people who have never tried it, and because it was on sale, they bought it, and then when it finished now, they want to still look beautiful, they'll call her. See, so in a way, I'm still promoting her, whether she like it or not. That is the blessing that I came into her life with. So she can denigrate me. She has taken everything from me, taken my channels, deleting all my videos, my memories and everything. I am somebody who will still tell the truth. I will not lie just because I'm angry. I will not lie just because I'm disappointed in her behavior. I will not tell lies just because she has harmed me. I will still stand on the truth when the truth needs to be spoken. And I will still debunk the things that she does when it's wrong. So that is just the fact. That is who I am. That is who I am. So please call me so that you can, this will be the last week. These few things that are remaining, take it out of my hands. The last, now I'm going back on sale. The last sale will end on Sunday the 20th. I think that's the 22nd. Yes, again, 22nd. Remember, guys, Monday the 23rd is Widows Day, a day to honor widows. Please, if you know any widow in your life or somebody, reach out to them. Send them even savon. Send them something to eat. Send them something to buy one lunch. If you know any widow, Monday is National Day of the Widow. Please reach out back home. Send a widow something, money to buy soap to wash clothes. If God give you $10, send them to them. $20, send them to them, and God will bless you. Okay? So please, remember that. Yes, we cannot forget our widows. Touch a widow and see how God is going to bless you. Monday is National Widows Day. Please reach out and bless a widow. Nothing is small. Just that oil where you give 10,000, say buy oil for cook and means a lot. Buy gari for cook and buy tomato cook. Buy meat. Maybe they have not eaten meat all week. Now you go make them eat meat. On Monday is National Widows Day. Reach out to any widow you know and bless them with the little you have. God bless you all. Okay. Again, somebody has reached out to me. They are ready to bless 5 widows. So they should reach out to me. Oh my God. Tata. Well, do you want me to call your name? Because I don't like to do that except somebody asks me to call their name, you see. Please. Do you want me to call your name? Because I can leave it anonymous. But somebody has, yes, okay. CV is, CV again. Where is CV? You are so kind. So CV is ready to bless 5 widows. They should reach out to me. Wow. So CV is ready to bless 5 widows. again, Monday is national. This is what we do on the People's Platform. This is what we do on the People's Platform. Hello, people. This is what we do. We do this with so much joy. Tomorrow I have a wonderful show. I'm gonna bring out some little things that we've done and the lives that this platform have saved because of you all, because of your kindness, your openness, your willingness to share what God has given you. I was just the vessel that was used. So we'll bring that on tomorrow. It's a wonderful day. Yes, the eagle has landed. It's to show the work that we did. And so tomorrow is going to be a marvelous show. Don't miss that show for anything. It's going to be 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. Cameroon time. 7:30 p.m. Cameroon time. Yes. God bless you all. So thank you all so much, so much, so much. I appreciate you all. God bless you all. Yes, so she said that she's willing to do all that through me. And it's through the People's Platform. This is more than me. It's from the People's Platform. You are doing this. This is a vessel. I'm just the vessel. So thank you all for using this platform to be able to touch life and to be able to bless people. Okay, so you don't need to know them. Just tell me the info. Them. I will guess after this. I will reach out to you. So I just want to thank you all. I want to appreciate you all. God bless you all. I'm just elated. I am just so happy. I am so happy. This is just such a big blessing. So again, thank you. And then anybody, please, one thing before we close, don't forget about Sheila's contribution for that equipment. Like I said, this is unforeseen situation that could meet anybody, could have met anybody. Please find it in your heart. Nothing is small. Find it in your heart to give her, to donate to her, for her to get those equipments that she's been held back because just like me, I believed. So nobody can say, but why did she believe? Because if I who was closer, very close, believed in it. Just imagine somebody else, anybody else, because I believed in it. I knew that it was the truth. I never saw anything, thought that it was lies or anything. So please, people, find it in your heart. I'm going to write this number down. I'll call it +237 652 664 804. +237 652 664 804. The name is Elangwe Michael. +237. Please let me write it down here in case somebody is watching this, but I've called it. +237 652 664. +237 652 664 804. Elangwe Michael. Okay, so that is it. To donate to Sheila's production, 237 652 664 804 Elangwe Michael. And then the PayPal is Euro Baton at gmail.com. And that's the PayPal, sorry. Yes, PayPal. Eurobaton at gmail, Eurobaton at gmail.com. And that's the PayPal. So anybody who wants to contribute to that fund, again, the Momo is 237 652 664 804 +237 652 664 804 Elangwe Michael for Momo. And then the PayPal is eurobaton at gmail.com. Thank you all so much. If you want to send the Zelle and Cash App, please, you send the Zelle. Make sure you screenshot it. Make sure you put it 708-268-2687. You're asking for Zelle or Cash App. 708-268-2687 for the Zelle, and make sure you screenshot it and specify on it that it is for Sheila's production, please. It's very important. Specify for it that it's for Sheila's production. God bless you all. Thank you. Have a great afternoon, people. God bless you. Thank you all for being here. Bye, everybody. I really, 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 really appreciate you all. And CV, thank you to our donor. Again, until you give me light to put your name out that you are the donor, I will not do that. But thank you for the perfumes. And anybody, please, like I said, reach out to me and I will, but you must reach out with your $8 for shipping. Yes. Thank you at Girls Mommy. God bless you. Thank you thank you for being here at Girls Mommy. Anybody I see you came late, anybody who came late, please make sure you go and rewatch the show. It is very, very important. I'm telling you, and send it to any male figure in your family. If you have a male figure in your family, share this male in your family. Your son. Sorry, that's a private call. I'll call later. Any female in your family, anybody in your family who is mature, anybody that's 21 and above, send them this, and girls too, 21 and above, because they are the wives. These are the things that when you're going through counseling before marriage, these are the things that you should be talking with your partners. Bring this thing on the table before you get married. Solidify this position. This are marriage, and for we too, Papa, Mommy, before we kill ourselves, let's go to bed. Before we go to bed, let's not go to bed angry. Any problem we have, let's talk it inside our house. Like I said, when it comes to physical abuse, mental torture, then you can bring your family in. Little things like money, or be cook job for me, or do this, clean house. I beg, una they carry and go for una family. Una they bring devil inside una marriage. I beg, una. Oh, no problem, media mother. God bless you. Thank you. Please, don't take it to your families. You are inviting the devil into your relationships and into your marriage. They will use it and weaponize you people later, and you are going to be the one to lose. They will manipulate you, and you think that they will use it, weaponize you, and before you know, you'll be the loser. I'm telling you. It's a mommy. Is this a boo? It's a kaftan. It's one of these Egyptian kaftan. Yes, it's one of these. I've had this thing like for 7 years. One of these Egyptian kaftan. Yes, it is. If I don't worry, one day you will see me in this kaftan. It is. If you see how flowing it is, if you see the back all is completely dark, then the front have a design. Then has a diamond shaped design in the front. It's beaded. See, it's beads. You see like this. It's beaded. It's a beaded. The front all is beaded to the floor. Yes. So again, thank you. I love you all. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Bye. Oh my God. Thank you all for being here. And again, thank you all. My channel is back. Let me see how I can get off now and link it back to my system, because my system was all taken off. I could not do a show like this. I could not come on. They refused me. They refused my IP. They said, no way. They called me criminal. They said that criminal. You are a hacker. Hacker cannot be on our platform, cannot be using our system. But thank God. Anybody who want to find this story and know what happened, go watch this show from the beginning and you see how God intervened and brought my channel back. Prayers work. Believe in your faith. Be strong. Listen to your spirit. God talks to us at every moment. Are we listening? Please don't have undivided attention. Whatever you do, prayers work. Believe in yourself, believe in you, and let nobody deceive you. God bless you all. Bye-bye.